Whatever.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We are back here for our normal Saturday night game. We had a few week of vacation due to vacations and everything else going on. But our fearless game master, Todd, has come up and said he was going to do a little Cyberpunk Red. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So let me go ahead and flip it on over to him.
Hello, everybody.
It's Todd. Todd, go ahead and give us your dissertation.
All right, folks. Got our nice little character sheets here, everybody. So let you know, folks at home. All right. Behind the camera over here with the G-Rock, he's a tech. Of course, he's going to be that way. He's the guy that likes fixing things. Curtis over here, he's our solo. He's the guy with the gun. Do I need to explain that even more?
Chaos.
Kira over here is our fixer. She's the one that, she knows a guy. He fell off a truck. You don't want to know about that. Our lovely netrunner, Eli. Give her the 2 mental places. That's great. And then our lovely Ashley is our rocker boy, or rocker girl in this case.
They spelled it wrong. They have a B-O-Y. It should be B-O-I.
I know. If you've ever played D&D, your favorite bard.
Tra-la-la-la.
Oh, I ain't here. I'm going to tell them the basic history of, well, what happened to the world. It went to crap in a hurry. So, warning, this will be rated R and C-17 because, it's going to get so violent, drugs, sex, and, well,
Bards.
rock and roll. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. All right. I'm going to hit the highlights of what's been happening since the 1990s. That's really where this timeline diverges. Sometime back in the 1990s, the Gang of Four and the Vice President took over the government. Pretty much.
Surprise.
No, that's VP.
Pretty much free elections ended. Yeah. And corporations started to take over. During this time here, the United States of America thought it'd be a great idea to take the war on drugs and make it an actual war. Sent actual troops to South America to beat on the drug cartels down there. Didn't go so well. Anybody here shocked about that? Anybody? No? Okay. All right.
Now it might be different nowadays.
But in the 90s?
Actually, when they wrote this back in the 80s, yeah. All right. But sometime after that, two things happened at the same time. Somebody figured out how to make machinery that could be installed in the body, known as cyberware.
Okay.
Well, which has a slight downside. The more cyberware you put into your body, the less empathetic you become towards other people.
AKA the toaster starts looking sexy.
Pretty much, it gets down to that point, and then gets a little bit worse than that, to the point of, hey, all flesh is squishy, and it must be squished. All right. CIA, realizing that they were getting, their asses handed to in South America, decided to come up with a great idea. They created a retrovirus to kill all the cocaine and opium plants out there. Forgetting that most of the world's food crop shares the same genetics as those plants. 60 to 70% of the world's crops die.
I like oxygen. I like food.
Probably like food. Actually, most of the world's oxygen comes from algae on the ocean.
But still.
Well, trees stayed around. It's food. That went away. Yeah.
No more beef stew.
Yeah, no more.
Well, if the trees stay, then that means there's squirrel stew.
No more beans.
Midwest, pretty much, Midwest and middle section of the United States of America becomes a wasteland. Yay! At the same time, corporations decide to build ground-based stations to go to low Earth orbit in Africa because it's cheaper and closer to the equator. Somebody got the great idea of turning some wonderful low orbit mining equipment and using them as weapons on the planet. Take a chunk of iron the size of a car and shoot it at the planet at 3/4 the speed of light. This sounds like a great idea, right?
Well, there goes your house.
Oh, it gets better. Somebody first targeted New York City.
New York City.
New York City rebuilt. Then somebody rocked it again. New York City. City is so nice, they rocked it twice. You know what finally got everybody to stop rebuilding New York City? Somebody brought in a suitcase nuke and nuked it. So now what's left in New York City is cockroaches, sewer rats, and a couple of yeah. That's it.
And alligators.
No, they packed up when they saw what the cockroaches and the rats were doing. Yeah, we're out of here. Ironically, they tried rocking Denver, Colorado. Somebody got hold of it. Instead of hitting Denver, it hit Boulder. Apparently, there's a joke somewhere there, folks.
Why are you
The United
smiling
States
at
of
me,
America's government collapses. Shocking nobody.
Hang on. Let me give my expression a shot.
They saw.
Corporations take over. To the point where, well, they are the government. Yeah, there's a couple big names out there. Biotechnica, Petrochem, Arasaka, Militech. Some lovely companies. Biotechnica became big because the Middle East decided to have a nuclear meltdown. They went the world's oil. So somebody had to come up with a better fuel. Biotechnica did. It is known as, well, biofuel, or i.e. as street slang, chew. Because the chemical formula is CH00H2, i.e. ethyl alcohol. And that's what's running the cars today. Isn't that lovely, folks? Chicago became a biological wasteland. People of Illinois,
Such a change.
people of Illinois rejoice. Chicago is no more.
I mean,
No, it's just sinking into the mud around the lake.
In fact, it became such a biological hazard, they built 5 walls bringing out to what's known as Joliet.
I know where Juliet is.
Yeah, they built walls all the way out to there to make sure
So
that nobody goes in.
Romeo and Juliet can no longer be together because Romeo is in the walls.
Pretty much. Yeah, base of operation used to be a prison. Yeah, there are people out there that have banded together, known as nomads, to ply the highways of the abandoned highways and wastelands of the United States. Yeah, basically, that's where the middle class went when jobs disappeared. Of course, Steve Jobs went to orbit, but that's a different story. So they're cleaning up that mess. Militech and Osaka, both security firms, decided to have whose gun is bigger contest.
Airsoft, I think, is this one.
Militech is an American-based company that took over all of the former United States military equipment and privatized it. Osaka is based out of Japan, and they went full ninja.
Yeah, we lost that one.
Nobody won that one.
Soldier versus Ninja.
Nobody won that one. It was, they both agreed, yeah, too much damage. Second Corp War happens, and that's what they called it, over, well, 2 small companies one hired Militech for their security, the other one hired Arasaka for their security, and, well, yeah. Once again, we had whose gun is bigger contest over the Pacific Ocean. Firstly, in this case, Arasaka won because they were closer. During this time period, Arasaka headquarters in a city known as Night City had a massive riot that happened out in front of it. They blamed it on a rocker known as Johnny Silverhand for that one.
John Wayne.
Maybe. Yeah, they blame him for that riot.
He gets blamed for a lot.
He's like, whatever. He's okay with that. Is that right, Rocky? Yeah. All right. After that, Third Corp War happened. That happened in cyberspace because somebody realized somebody was manipulating the stock market. Cyber attacks came about. Yay! The only fighting that happened in orbit, and that ended quickly when somebody ran a space station into another one. That stopped that fighting real fast.
Space station versus space station.
All right. And then the Fourth Corp War happened. This one was a doozy of a fight. This involved the entire world. Cyber attacks happened on the net. Ground was happening. There was a brief time that there was fighting in orbit, but the citizens that live in space said no. And how they did that was they took the mass drivers. Remember the mass drivers that rocked Boulder in New York City? They turned them onto the planet, launched several of them, and said, "We're independent, right?" And the world went, "Yes, you're independent." And then this happened. Small incident back in 2023. Small group of edge runners invaded Arasaka headquarters in Night City. And, well, a suitcase nuke detonated, wiping out the central part of Night City. They blame at least two people that they know that was on that team. A legendary solo known as Morgan Blackhand, i.e. this game set of John Wick, and Johnny Silverhand, rocker extraordinaire.
He gets blamed for a lot. I guess not.
God damn it, Keanu!
For those who have played 2077, yeah, that's very apt.
Yep.
Which that game actually takes place 30 years after this game setting.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're kind of in the middle of the first time that Johnny screwed with Arasaka and caused a riot outside of it. And before well, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there.
Really should be that one.
All right, Night City, lovely city. It's known as a free city. It sits in between what used to be California, North California and South California, because both sides don't even like each other, but they agreed to have Night City. Built by gentlemen now in Richard Knight to be a beautiful, gleaming, shining, crime-free and drug-free city. Yeah, that's cute.
Those words don't mean what they think they mean.
Yeah, as he was looking out on this city that was being built one night, he got shot in the back on the balcony. Nobody's quite sure how or who did it, but at least they named the city after him. It's one of those, we're not sure who did that. The world went to one currency. No, it's not the American dollar. No, it went to the euro, because Europe united together. England still said they're all wankers, because England.
They're probably still working through Brexit.
Oh my God.
And I have enough friends who live in the UK. I can get away with that comment.
We don't
Stop
know
dying.
anyone over there.
Okay, sorry about that, folks.
We're not allowed to die yet. We haven't even started the game.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
That's
What?
pretty paranoia.
Yeah. Different game. We'd love to do that. Okay,
Yeah, dying during character creation is not cute.
never is.
Ever.
But anyway, so because there was a nuclear incident in North America, the current president of what's left of the United States of America said, "That's it," took over Militech, and Arasaka went home to look its wounds. Excuse me. And citizens of Night City decided to try to clean up their city. try to clean up the city. But about 4 or 5 years after 2023, the sky was red because of all the dust and crap that got sent up into the air during the fighting. Now, during the 444, this should be of particular interest to our Netrunner. There was 2 versions of the net. The first version of the net was beautiful. To the third 4.4 changed it, and net security updated it to net 2.0. There's a legendary netrunner known as Bartmoss, who stayed online as they were updating it, all 78 hours of it. He came out of it slightly cracked.
Slightly.
So like a flash wound.
Yeah, okay, sort of like the Grand Canyon, a slight crack in the ground. All right, but he cleared it beautiful. But during the fourth Corp War, they kind of destroyed his building that he was living in. He was doing security work. Oh, sorry. Ooh.
You good? Stop dying.
He was doing running net security work for Osaka, but the building he lived in blew up. He died, and his dead man switch went off.
That's not good.
Make her make bubble.
I figured.
He during the updating Net 2.0, he was also installing some backdoors and some fail safes just in case that should anybody off him. Released his virus known as Rabies, a self-replicating AI that seemed to look like him. That its only goal was to jam up data and destroy data. It rapidly went throughout the net like a plague.
It's the one.
NetWatch freaked because they couldn't stop it. Because not only did it destroy data, it destroyed carefully laid out data fortresses that were containing rogue, evil AIs. They got freed. Yeah. They shut down the net, and basically they built, for all those who know their history, they built essentially Adrian's Wall. They said everything on this side is safe. But what about the other side? This side of the wall is safe.
Quote unquote.
Yeah. So the net pretty much as it was, really technically no longer exists as it did. Used to be a day that a net runner could be in their chair in, I'll say like Peoria, Illinois, and screw with somebody in St. Petersburg, Russia with ease. Not anymore. You can't do that. The internet is now closer to localized.
So you're in
I love how some of the methods that they used to stop the spread of the rabies virus, which was to make intranets in corporation buildings and air gaps for those systems. Yeah, that didn't work so well. Yeah, no, you're laughing over there. Yeah, it didn't work so well. All right, we're here. Yeah. So we're now to basically this time period. Next city, the less of the city that you're living in, is relatively safe to live in. Just stay out of what used to be the corporate zone for any longer than a half hour without radiation protection. Which, by the way, you're in what a district known as Glen District, particularly known as Haywood, which is 7 blocks away from the former corporation zone. You'll be fine. It's low level radiation. You'll be fine. You get more radiation from your microwave. You'll be fine. I mean, yeah, some days the radiation's a little bit higher than others, but you'll be okay.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. So you're pretty much fine.
Where's all your flair if you're going shenanigans?
You're 5 young edge runners because that's how the world now pretty much views you as. Because we have your corporation execs, those who work in corporations, your low-wage workers, those who live on the street, and then you have cannibals. Yes, folks, they're cannibals. Just be careful. They might have you for dinner. All right. You do have, fortunately, have an apartment building that you got to live in. So you're good. It has running water, running electricity, has decent enough access to the local net. So, yay. So, well, good on that. This person over here, your fixer, is technically your landlord. You work for a gentleman known as Sebastian Ibarra. He's an upcoming fixer in this district. He likes you. That's why he gave you this building.
Yay.
In fact, that's what you technically don't pay rent. You pay protection money, and also to keep the water running and the electricity running. Guess whose rent is lower because he's the guy that makes sure that stuff that happens. Right there. He's the guy. Also, you don't have to pay as much because everybody chips in 10 euros so that you keep the net running. Because everybody likes their Comcast, right? Hey, it works better than media. Hey, in the corp zone, they have IG. Anyway, neighborhood's nice. Their local booster gang is known as the Valentinos. They gang from Mexican gang. So they're nice boys. As long as you treat them respect, they treat you respect. In fact, that's why part of your protection money is going towards, is making sure that they treat you nice.
Yeah.
So that you don't get harassed if you're going outside. Much. Sebastian Ibarra, make sure of that. In this game,
Holy crap. Thank you, Bruce, for the $10.
yay!
It's a nice beer for you. All right. Thank you much.
All right.
Well, yeah, you're still streaming too. Well, get off my stream. Go TPK then.
Yeah. Residents of the building. One that you really need to know are really this one. There's a gentleman named Rex. He's another solo, but he's antisocial, which is perfectly a-okay. There's a resident that a lot of you find kind of surprising. Named Grandma Sue. She looks to be about between 70 and maybe 9,000. She's Asian. And it's very rare anymore to see anybody about the age of 60. So it's shocking to see somebody that old. You all learned this fact about Grandma Sue. If she likes you, she gives you one set of brownies that contain a nice lovely plant to make sure that you're happy. If she doesn't like you, she gives you the other brownies. This one will make you sit on the pot for the next 48 hours. Yeah.
So we treat her nice, right?
Yeah. She's also a practitioner of, as she states it, of a very ancient martial arts form. So it's Ching Chang. As one Valentino boy found out, you don't mess with Grandma Sue because of that. He tried doing the knock knock, I'm gonna rob your apartment building one day. Next thing that a lot of you hear is a very loud explosion, followed by 5 more. Grandma Sue likes her shotgun. Ching ching, boom. Her first shot was rock salt, which flew this stupid boy across the hall. He got hit 2 more times. You weren't thrilled because the next day you had to patch up the holes in the wall because you missed the next 3. Because you're, unfortunately, the building's de facto maintenance guy. That's why your rent's a little bit lower, because you're the maintenance guy. But you still like Grandma Sue, and you still laughed when you heard why there were holes in the wall. She said, really? You tried doing that to you? Uh-huh. Yeah, everybody likes Grandma Sue. Every day, just one of the other building residents, he takes her to a different part of town. She comes back, and they have nice lunch up there. You've had lunch. The net runner here has had lunch with her once. She makes a beautiful sushi. You don't know where she gets the mercury and radiation-free fish from, but it's damn good. And you recognize with your untrained eye, her knife skills are unbelievable. Like one time she was cutting you through. She was going through and she asked you one day, have you ever tried furu?
Oh.
Yeah, you washed her hands and she was beautiful on that. And you
And
know,
you didn't die.
yeah. And you know, she put one piece off to the side. She said, that's for me. I'm making some brownies for a nice, lovely Ganatine. Yeah, no one messes with grandma's soup. In the neighborhood, there's a nice, lovely dive bar called the Horseshoe Road Hangout.
I see that one.
It has to show up at least once. It's a great place for you to perform on Friday nights because it has open mic night.
Yay, not all just this. Okay.
Wait, it's an open mic night,
On Fridays.
so it's kind of like a full like chill type stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, our resident solo over here. This is what you could have done enough jobs in this area. You figured that you might as well centralize and be located here. I mean, why not? Instead of paying $50 to ride the bus every time. And you have a job 2 blocks away. Hey, you walk that. All right. And so that's where we're at now. Now, for all of you, you're wondering, character creation. Yay! Good. This is going to be an easy one for you all. Pull out a D6.
This one?
Just one.
Okay.
All right.
3,000?
I have-
So many more.
I have my 1d6. The other d6 in my tray are very jealous.
Roll your D6.
Oh, yeah.
Versus
Not versus anything. Just one. All right. You have your nice, lovely little character sheet here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need a pencil.
You need a pencil.
Let's go.
Pencil.
Father?
I don't care.
All right. Check the box that's next to the number that you just rolled.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
That line right there, that's
Yeah.
the stats.
Oh, okay.
Like that, folks? You just got the stats done right there.
All
Your
right.
core stats. You know?
Damn, I wish I had that stuff. But could just go like line.
All right.
Where's my highlighter?
Now I'm going to go across and tell you what all these stats are. If anybody would like to know. All right.
Oh, does that go back?
Int. How intelligent you are. Reflexes.
How reflexy you are.
Dex.
How dexy you are.
Yeah. Tech. How well you know your technology. Cool. Yeah.
How cool you are.
Pretty much. Actually, that is.
Damn.
Willpower. Yay! Luck. Yes. This is a particular one that I want to explain to all of you. If you're having a bad roll, shut up, Curtis. This resets each game time. You can use up to 4 points of your luck to increase that roll that you just did
Oh.
before I tell you your results. Okay? All right. Movement. Gee, I wonder what that stat is. How many meters or feet you can move per round? Body. How healthy you are. Which I'll have to look that up real quick because there's stats on that. Hey. Actually, you should already have that figured out because they're nice on it. Does not starting at you. I hate you.
I rolled a 6.
I hate you. It's just- You'd say folks that they would be nice, right? Hey.
I rolled
I love and hate you at the same time. Oh my god.
Pretty
If
much.
I had rolled again, apparently I would have got a 6. Like,
All right.
that's dangerous.
Because I notice that there's a range here. Does anybody have a body that's over 8?
body, that's over 8.
Almost.
Okay.
Well,
I have a 7.
I'm at 8.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody below 5?
I'm at 5.
I'm at 5.
Okay. So all those who have 5, your starting hits. This is your HP. Is 25. You have a wound threshold of 13 for 5s. All right. No 6s? Okay. 7s. You have 35 for starting hits and a wound threshold of 18. For those 8s out there, starting 40, wound threshold 20. 5s, death save. But this is something that you're going to want to know. You have a death save of 5. 7s, gee, guess what number that is?
7.
8s?
8.
Yay. Okay, we're good. All right.
All right.
What about 90?
Isley Rose, thank you much for the follow. I definitely appreciate that.
Stop. All right. Empathy is, well, how empathetic you are to everybody else.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And now Sir Puddles with
No,
us too.
Attack
by Puddles.
Very empathetic.
Get the face, my good. Get the face.
Okay. So,
You can eat him.
There's only a flesh wound.
No. It's okay with getting eaten.
yeah, but I'm okay with them being right there.
Well said.
No, Puddles is going to game master.
Yes, I've changed what dog I have on my lap.
It don't
Put
mean
it on the
nothing.
walkie for a
It
Popeye.
happens. Popeye.
Okay, folks. Now we're
Popeye.
going to go down to the fun thing known as background.
Oh.
We're going to find out why you exist. Yes, we're answering the question why.
I mean, when a mommy and a daddy love each other.
Pull out your D10s.
Okay.
Does it matter which one?
No, it does not.
Okay. Well, I got one that has 2 numbers on it, so I should do better. There'll be a higher number.
Right.
Wait.
Spaghetti.
I want to see the
Spaghetti.
size difference between.
Uh,
Is
Oh.
any of them big?
All right.
what are you guys over there comparing the size of your dice?
Yes.
Because they're tiny. and
You
they're
notice,
small.
folks,
I have strong.
notice which 3 are doing that. Notice which 3, yeah, folks, notice which 3 were comparing their dice size.
Yeah. It was
And
the 3
yeah,
that,
our dice
Pretty
size.
important.
That's exactly. We're small, medium, large.
Yeah.
no, small, me.
Good.
Who?
Okay, roll your D10.
Papa.
Not the putt. That'd be
Don't
hard.
roll the putt. No.
All right.
All right,
I rolled a 70.
I got it at 9.
I'm gonna start with you. You roll a 7.
I rolled a 70.
Okay.
I also rolled a 7.
Okay. Do you have the 7s? All your 7s. Okay. Here's your background. Your family was involved with a long-term conspiracy, organization, or association, such as a crime family or a revolutionary group. Yes. You have a slightly shady past. All right, Curtis, what number did you roll?
I'll let you guess.
You rolled a 10?
Of course.
Okay, the words of wisdom from Barabbas. No matter how nice the hand soap smells, never leave the public toilet sniffing your fingers.
Exactly. You are an inheritor of a family debt, and you must honor that before moving on
So
with your
my
life.
background's family debt.
Yeah, you have a family debt. Eli,
I got it at 9.
a 9. Your family is cursed with a hereditary feud that has lasted for generations.
Hereditary feud.
Yes.
Hatfields and McCoys.
Ah.
A Scotsman and another Scotsman.
The Welsh in any sheep.
Hey,
We're not going to argue about that. Okay. Ashley, what was your number? 8. Ooh, your family was scattered to the winds due to misfortune. Yeah, you're just nice.
So,
All right.
so someone cremated your family and went whee to the wind.
No. They go, Ron James did.
LeBron James.
All right. We're going down to motivation. You do some things you do.
That's good for yourself.
10 again.
Damn Brabus. Okay, another word of wisdom for Brabus. My grandmother keeps forgetting my name. It's making the sex really awkward.
Oh my god.
Come on, Toshi.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, Toad.
In Alabama or Mississippi, that would be wrong.
Oh my god.
I just had to make it worse. All right. Garrett, your number.
I got a 5.
Your motivation is knowledge.
Hmm.
Curtis, number. 10 again?
Bruh.
Friendship.
Full on friendship.
All right, who's my drink buddy?
Cares.
Your word. Your word is your motivation. Which, for a fixer, is not bad.
Hi, Bubby.
Your number? 2. Honor.
Honor.
4. Honesty. Wow.
Mhm.
The rocker is honest. Go figure.
I'll write this on that.
Well, truth in lyrics.
That's what. That's what.
Definitely different from Johnny Silverfish.
Yeah. That's what
Silverfish.
that Johnny Samurai and Kira Uradine and Samurai. That's what they're trying to do with chipping in. They tell the truth. I'm sorry. Hey, it's a good song. Okay, you gotta listen to it. It's very, very good. So it's
More than
never,
might be some weird Al happy.
it also never fade away. All right, goals, folks. I know we're not talking the Mexican kind.
Ole!
But go!
Oh my god.
You know, come on!
All right,
Okay. Another D10.
D10. These are all D10s, folks.
Did you also get in?
Well, at least I'm not being consistent.
What number did you have?
I have a 7.
7. To get what's rightfully yours. You got to get some.
Mine.
Yeah,
That's what I wrote. Mine.
Explosive.
that gets him. To become feared and respected. Gee, the solo wanted to be feared and respected. That's a stretch.
And I'm out.
You want fear, respect, and friendship.
Wicked.
Full on fear
You
friendship.
got, you're asked to stamp paid from Trigun.
My first thought was
Love
love
and peace.
Yeah.
and peace.
All right, here we go. We got another one.
Oh no.
I went to a premature ejaculation support group today. Apparently, it's actually tomorrow.
Came too early.
Oh my
Procrastinators,
unite.
No.
Tomorrow.
Nine. It's so nice. Almost
Why?
To gain fame and recognition.
Depends on how you view fear and respect.
Eli and I got one.
You both got one? To get rid of your bad reputation.
Oh,
Don't give a damn about a bad reputation.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Joan Jett, for that one.
but yeah, technically fear can also be referenced as looking to be admired.
All right, folks. Now we're going to find out how many friends you have. All right.
Really? Really?
D10. Yeah.
Did you get a one?
I got a freaking one.
Okay. You have,
7.
I also got a
you have
one
no
this time.
friends.
No friends?
No friends. Curtis?
Subtract 1 from my last 3.
Got a
9.
9.
So you have 2 friends. Okay, give me 2 more D10 rolls.
2 more.
Tell me each number.
0.
All right.
0.
You have 2 friends that share a common interest with you.
I got 2 friends.
That share a common interest with you.
The power of friendship.
You have no friends?
1.
No friends?
10.
You have 3 friends.
I have a posse.
Okay, give me 3 D10 rolls. Tell me each number.
6.
All right, that one is an old enemy. He's not a friend.
5.
A former lover.
What a spell. And 8.
An old childhood friend. All right.
Hey.
Hey, Papa.
Because you have friends, you also have to have enemies.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I get a 10 on this. I'm not be mad.
I rolled a 9.
I got a 9.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so we got a 9.
Okay, if you have 9, you have 4 enemies.
Of course.
Well, now I understand this role.
Well, so I have no friends and 4 enemies. That sounds like real life.
Oh,
I
Give
understand
me
this
4
role.
you
D10
get
rolls. Tell
1.
me
You
each
got
number.
2. Oh, my God.
Nope.
Luckily, I have 4 D10s right here.
All right.
I got one. Oh, wait, it's it.
This is, folks, I'm loving this.
After that.
Okay, I've got a 3,
I'll tell you with that.
a 9, a 3, and an 8.
Okay, you have two relatives that hate you.
That sounds familiar.
There's a Booster Gang member that doesn't like you. Yeah, there's a. Okay.
Okay, there's an Yakuza.
Yakuza or Yakuza?
Is it Yakuza?
No,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you have. Oh, let me see here. You have one of the Brady's who's pissed off at you.
Okay.
Brady's is a gang. Is an actual gang in Night City, and yes, they have cyber sculpted themselves to look like the members of the Brady family.
Like the Brady Bunch?
Yes.
For what?
Because
Marsha.
they could. So you have one of the Marshas. She's pissed at you.
Okay, so 2 relatives.
A Marsha from the Brady gang who's pissed at you.
Okay.
And a corporate exec who doesn't like you.
Well, I probably stole one of his girlfriends.
And you probably
Literally.
Yeah, and you probably threw a football and broke Marsha's nose.
Wasn't a football.
I know, but still.
This is why I'm not allowed to have rocket launchers anymore.
Notice how many? What was your number?
She knows.
2.
Okay, you both don't have any enemies.
No. He has 2. I have 2.
That was the first D10 roll? Yeah, so neither one of you has enemies.
I got a 9.
Everyone likes me.
I have no
Okay,
friends or enemies.
you have no enemies. You have 4.
Yay.
You need to roll 4 d10s.
Yeah, let's see who's really pissed off at you.
I have no friends or enemies. I am all by myself.
All right, so I
Yeah,
got
I have
a
the
2,
pretty
an
dice.
8, a 9, and a 0.
Okay, we start with the 2. With an excellent lover.
Ex-lover?
And Rose, what was the next one?
Just so you know, you got prepared to be my twin.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, 9 and a
Oh, yeah.
The next, Rose, what was this next one there?
I have an 8.
An 8? Okay, that's oh, I'm done.
He's got to look that one up. Oh, Lord.
Do I need to roll another die?
No, I can see him right now. I'll come back to you on that one. You have a Booster Gang member who's pissed at you.
Oh, no.
All right, the next one?
I got a 9.
Oh, that's a corporate exec. Probably the same one. You two pissed off a corporate exec somehow.
I didn't do it.
You live in the same building. Yes, you do.
And a 0.
Oh, shit.
What?
You pissed off a government official.
Oh, fun.
Ha ha.
What did you get this person?
You okay? She did it.
Okay.
All right, now tell me what this 8 is.
Yeah, I have to look that one up.
Uh-oh, he's got to look it up.
I'm scared.
Yeah, well,
That's bad. He's got to go to the charts.
Yeah. Let me go do that right now because if I don't, I'll forget.
I'm just doing this for preemptive.
Really? I had the right book in front of me the whole time.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
The end,
Especially with people.
your tiny books have much
Don't see this.
Okay.
No, I'll see.
I don't see it.
I got it. You pissed off one of the Inquisitors.
Oh, you pissed off a Spanish person.
Oh no, this particular gang hates cyberware.
The Inquisition.
Gee, I wonder why this particular individual doesn't like you.
Huh. Nobody expects this one.
And
Why wouldn't you be?
I always expect that. And a little bit.
Okay, personality. Let's see how you guys are. What's a dominant personality trait?
Oh, wait, you forgot romance.
That's not. Oh, you're right. Romance. Let's do romance, folks.
D10?
Pizza.
Oh, I got a 1.
Me too.
Oh, this is bad.
We're fucking.
No, both your lovers died in an accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably why I have some enemies.
Oh, it's probably. Oh, I bet you were married and somebody's what? And somebody's your in-laws are not happy with you. Yeah, you pissed off your in-laws.
No matter how much.
Okay, Curtis, what did you roll?
I'll let you pick because I kept trying to re-roll it, get lower. 9, 10, or 8.
I'll go with the 8 because I like that one.
8.
I also have an 8, so.
Same.
Okay. Well, we're just having a good old tragic night tonight, folks, with lovers. Your lover was killed in a firefight.
There was a fire.
Okay, now for some levity. What? I went to the doctor to discuss my premature ejaculation. I went in, showed her my penis. I said, I think I'm premature. She said, yes, you are. And I'm the receptionist.
Oh my God.
Okay, personality, folks. We're going to go on here.
Wait, did you get everybody's love?
Yeah, because two of you died in an accident, the other three, a shootout. Yeah,
There
right
was
there.
a firefight. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, personality is your outgoing person, not who you are, just what you show the world. You're like,
I have a cease.
ooh, you're stable and serious. I'm sorry. Curtis, what's your number?
9 for him. And for
You're
me.
intellectual and detached.
Electrical detached.
Intellectual and detached. Yeah.
I also have
Intellectual, not electrical.
No, I'm the electrical and detached.
God damn it, Curtis.
Oh, dear God. You're picky, you're fussy, you're nervous.
God damn it, Napa.
Oh my God.
You're shy and secretive. Oh, dear God, you're a female version of Freddie Mercury.
Anyone notice my character?
No wonder I don't have any friends or enemies. I'm super picky.
Dear God, this one over here is the female version of Freddie Mercury.
But is this the real life?
Or just his face.
Fantasy.
But mama.
Yo.
Yo, mama.
Mama. Okay.
Wow. I went into town and saw some people collecting for Parkinson's. They were shaking the tins. I think that's a little insensitive.
Oh my
Sounds like
God.
something my character would say.
Oh my God. But according to the little brown slide in that bill, panhandling or soliciting in the median is dangerous.
Yep.
Because the federal judge said, no, you can't arrest them for panhandling.
I'm sorry.
Yes, but there is a law on the books that if they don't have at least $1 in their wallet,
City of Peoria can.
they can arrest them. So if it's not in a wallet,
Okie dokie, folks. All right, I'm just grabbing something else here.
Is that why you keep on your change in your wallet, Todd?
Maybe.
Like a weirdo?
Hey, I like my change in my wallet. I like our jeans.
Coin does not go on your wallet. Unless you have a big wallet.
my money don't jingle jingle.
Yeah.
It folds.
Couldn't help myself with that. Couldn't help that. Okay, folks, we're moving right along here. All righty.
I almost know the dance to it.
All right. Also besides that lovely bar that's close by to you, you actually have what essentially this world's version of newsstand. It's called as a data term. You can walk by and have it print out a newspaper, essentially, a thin sheet of plastic that shows all the news for the day. Which, if you're smart, like most people in that city, you just bring the sheet of paper, pay €2 instead of 10 for it to update your sheet of paper.
Update.
Yeah, I'm not reading that one.
Yeah. All right. Also, there's a lovely little local bodega there. Okay, half bodega, half what you would have been called Radio Shack. Lovely couple.
So it's Bodega Shack,
Yeah.
or as we like to call it, Boom Shakalaka.
No, that's Crazy Ivan's sale this month. Crazy Ivan. He runs the parts side of the store. His wife runs the grocery side. So, very nice couple. They're obviously from Czechoslovakia. They decided to come to.
Night, Brad.
They decided to come to this part of the world to live what used to be the American dream. Why they settled in that city, we'll never know.
Came to become Dusty Roads.
Yes. At least it's not a. Sorry. You want gold.
I love gold.
Actually, I just realized I kind of have AJ Styles clothes on.
Yeah.
All righty.
I realize my character is a contradiction.
Yes, he is.
He's chaos.
He
Chaos. Chaos.
I was hoping for a cult of personality myself.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Would have been interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I'm going to do what's known as a little bit of downtime to begin off, because right now, if you notice on your character sheets, I don't think the only person that I think that has any cash on them is your fixer, because that's what they do.
I don't even see a place for cash.
I don't either.
Yeah.
No money.
Yep, you guys have, except for one person, yeah, they're the only ones that have money.
That's a lie.
That's why we're doing this week of.
I have credit cards.
No, you have credit sticks.
Well, I have other people's credit sticks too.
We're going to do a week of what they call side hustle.
Okay.
Side hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Roll d6, and I'll tell you each one of you how much you made for this week, if you made any. Pretty much that's what you're doing.
Got a four.
Can't see you.
Got four. Four.
Okay. We're going to start off with.
I'm sorry for yourself.
Okay, we're going to start off with the rocker boy. Rocker girl. What did you roll? A 1? Hey, you made 200. You played a gig at the bar, so you made 200 this week.
200 money. I also rolled one.
You get something different. Each one of these is based off of your job. Okay, Curtis, what did you roll? You rolled a 5? Attracted undue attention. Had to lay low. You made nothing.
R.I.P.
Sorry, Ray Donovan, you made nothing this week.
Again, Runner, what did you roll?
2.
A 2. Cracked a major corporation system and sold the data. You made 200.
Baller.
You're like,
It wasn't that good of data if she only made 200.
Yeah, right?
for the level that she's at, yes, that's actually the top. You pretty much stole the first 3 ingredients, secret recipe for KFC. That's what you stole. Okay. Okay, by Tech, what did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
No, Tech.
Oh.
You're
You're not tech.
I wrote a phone.
That's
Did
why
some
I-
modifications, some repairs on some cyber tech. You made 100.
Yeah. Kiki put the time in. Not me.
Woohoo, I have monies.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting here with the same question. So I didn't
What number? 1? You got a media, which is a job class in the core book. Basically, think roving news agency. You got a media, some information about for a good ride.
TMZ.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you did that. You made 200.
Hey.
Not as well good as what you could have done. Man.
I feel like that sometimes.
It's been a week. You've gotten used to your pretty much your apartment mates. It's been a good month this month. The water's only set off the Geiger counter only 3 times. It's been a good month. All right. It's about,
Oh, that's not right.
any of you want to travel outside for the day?
What
You know each other. You know each other from their apartment building right now.
It's like casual, just like sup to your neighbors.
Yeah. Also, for you, as you're a net runner, you know something real quick. You know where the local data entry point for this building is.
Mm.
I want you to roll me a 10 real quick. And Garrett, roll me a 10 also.
I rolled myself a 6.
All right.
People keep
You noticed this green brought in one day. It's rather large boxes. This gentleman was wiring up something real into the ceiling in the lobby. Put some extra heavy doors on the ground floor. You almost recognize, because somebody was smart and had the boxes labeled fruit. It's like, yeah, that's the strangest looking.
FROOT.
Yeah, that's the strangest looking fruit that you've ever seen.
huh?
I don't know.
Ooh, that's not good.
Roll me an intelligence. 10, give me D10.
Okay. 8 plus my intel.
Mhm.
13.
Yeah, you recognize what that one's installing. It's normally used to, stop flying attack drones for certain factories. You can install them into the ceiling, so it drop down just in case. In fact, you work, Mr. Tech over there,
Mhm.
work with the local net runner to make sure that everybody's building keys that they have is in the system.
I see them doing this.
You know, that city's not that friendly of a city, but yeah.
So look at her and be like, oh, money even? No.
You hear Grandma Sue walk past, going, "That's how you live as long as I do." Having that attitude.
Get that.
You see her going off with you've recognized the other building member. You know her as Racer. They're going off on their weekly trip. Racer's a nice girl. She always is. All right, anybody want to go outside?
Hell no.
At this point, yes.
All right. Yeah. Crap. I mean, crap.
Because I don't want to be around the guy who's installing anti-drone weaponry.
Oh, it looks like it's upside down. It looks like it would cover, like, a lobby.
I don't want to know.
But you did get an update on your agent, because you all have agents that you had an update what happened. If you want to read what the update was, you can. Updating your basic biometrics into the computer system.
Okay.
You know why, because you're a nut runner, why that's important. So that something doesn't shoot the wrong.
Let me guess, you didn't get below a 9.
I rolled 2 dice. I didn't
All
get
right.
that.
Mr. Curtis over there. Oh,
Did you roll 2 10s again?
hey, Curtis. Out and about on your lovely walk in the city, you ran into something.
What I run into?
Oh, 4 dirt poor scavengers ridden around in some ruins of a burnt out lot that's close by.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Ooh. Let's see how hard they hassle you. Okay. One of them comes up to you and asks if you could spare an eddy or two.
Nope. Okay, good job, man.
Cool, remember?
My what?
Cool.
10.
Yeah, he slinks back. Cool is your face, your presence, that how potentially dangerous you are. Look. He took one look at you and went, yeah, no. This was an intelligent individual. Okay, anybody else heading out? Because you're having a nice, lovely walk when that happened. Outside your standard, in the background, you're hearing explosions, every once in a while some light gunfire. Your average day in Night City. Especially in the neighborhood that you live in. You would worry if there was no gunfire or explosions.
I'd be looking at the sky during it.
Exactly. Crap. Anybody else going for a nice walk?
No,
No?
sure, why not? I don't care.
I'm busy doing things and stuff.
Yeah, you're
with
wired.
wires and
You're like, God damn it, why did they make 2 blue ground wires?
yeah.
Why do I need to be helping him?
No, you did he's doing the hardware, you finished the software, which
Okay,
was
cool.
for you, sort of like, button pushed. I'm good.
Like, beep, boop, cool. People?
Ooh. Oh,
Is that for me or for?
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank God.
Oh,
That was 2.
no. There's a percentage. Not right now. There's an encounters chart that I'm rolling.
Oh God.
You run across a well-equipped group that's trying to rewire a building. Give me a D10.
Wait, isn't this what we're doing right now anyway?
Your building's fine, because you're good.
Okay.
You're doing a different building. And this is going to piss you off if she rolls bad. If this one rolls bad.
I rolled a 2, so
Okay, they ignore you. Even after you go, hey, I might know a guy that can help you do this faster.
mhm.
Thankful that you didn't roll a 9 or a 10. Because they would have blown out the transformer just as you were powering on. Bam! Son of a!
That's what happens. when
Well,
you
remember,
get hit by lightning.
it's a good thing they didn't.
Yeah.
Because you know Transformers more than meets the eye.
Oh my God.
And yet remember, the last hurricane was blowing transformers. Yeah, they were.
Giggity.
Yeah.
And then the Rocker Boy was singing about rocking him like a hurricane.
Here I am.
Oh, bad movie. Music references all night long.
Okay, you. Yeah, you.
Okay.
On your way back,
Okay, cool.
I need you to roll a perception, which is your intelligence plus your perception skill. Nice little skill block right here, folks.
Actually, I kind of like that.
Mhm.
Makes it a lot easier.
So intelligence plus whatever is in perception.
Yeah, you're still perception.
So
You don't
that,
even roll it, it's just what it is.
No, you roll for this in this case. Because I want to see how well you percent.
yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, because oh yeah, everything's a D10?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a 9, and then perception is plus 4,
Plus your intelligence.
plus intelligence is 18.
Ooh, you spotted this. Good. You noticed this on your way back. Something out. First off, there's a nice car parked there. That right there kind of chips your, well, for all intents and purposes, your spidey sense. Why in the hell is this nice car in this neighborhood? It still has all 4 of its wheels.
Sus.
Sorry. Think East St. Louis. I'm sure at this point.
Sus.
During the day.
No, at night.
No. At night, this is, yeah, at night. At night here, think of, well, downtown Fallujah during the Iraq War.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you're installing heavy doors in the lobby. That way people don't get shot. Yeah.
Sus.
But you notice that there's two gentlemen that obviously are packing some type of heat. Because I'm sorry,
Duh.
security guys of that nature are easy to spot. Because they all seem to be built the same, 6 foot, flat top, have bone muscles and brains, and a large gun on their hip.
Mm-hmm.
Have a forehead that looks like it should slope forward. Yeah. And this nicely dressed gentleman looking at this data pad. And he's holding it up like this at your building. How curious are you?
Curious enough.
Okay. First, roll me your cool.
All right. Cool is 8.
But then in D10. Everything here, folks, would be D10.
Plus whatever.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Ooh. Okay, you saunter off and you really think that you're supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And give me another perception check.
So,
Okay, you're walking by, casual, like doing one of these, what is he looking at type noise.
that's 9. 16.
All right. because of what you noticed this, he's taking measurements of your home, basically your apartment. And you recognize the logo that's on the corner of his data pad called WorldSatCom.
Once.
Yeah, something off about that.
It's the exec I picked up. Pissed off.
Okay, this will be an interesting one. How about this?
I still have walking.
Oh yeah. Here, at this point, I want you to start. You're coming back probably about this time. I want you to roll perception.
I don't even have to worry about that. I rolled 2 dice last time I did, so it's going to be fun.
Well, the first thing you notice is the 2 heavies with some lovely heavy pistols on their hips. You'll just right off the bat, you're like, okay, why is this 2 heavies? And then you see the car, and you recognize that car is armored. It has a few surprises on it. You're like, yeah. And that's also making you go, what the hell is that doing here?
Yeah.
All right. You see your lovely apartment mate over here. Do a slide, smooth walk behind. But you're like, damn, that was smooth.
That training's been paying off.
One of the heavies looks over and goes, boy, what you looking at?
Your ugly mug.
Oh, I'll make your mug even uglier.
Come on, pretty boy.
You see the other one go, actually, come over with Serena and, give me a perception.
11.
11? Yep. You didn't hear what he said, but he backs off. Kind of grumbles. He's grumbling. He's not happy.
What can I be like?
You almost think that the other ones on something along the lines, we're not being paid to do that.
Probably.
Oh, I like this. Here, your agent, basically, your Bluetooth is giving you a buzz.
Answers. What up?
It's a number that you're not familiar with, though.
Be professional.
Hello. What maybe you're
Greece.
Greece. I have a business proposition for you.
All right.
There's a building in your neighborhood that I need cleaned out of its vermin. Well, you could pay a couple, some nice eddies if you help with that. Would you be? Gives your building's address.
Is it ours?
There's a corporation that really wants that building.
You mean my building?
Because, well, I could arrange for you to have another apartment if you want. Plus, cut up the eddies that I'll be paying you for. Would you be interested?
I would, but let me go check with my apartment mates.
All right, it's on the table for the next 12 hours.
All
We've
right.
seen you two. If he hangs up.
All right.
Yeah. You notice Prince Ivan's wife, Maria, comes out, brings in nice 2 big gentlemen, a couple of lattes. They first scowl at her, take the lattes.
I wait for them to get halfway through before I walk by them and say, have fun.
More perception because you're walking by the one gentleman.
16.
You hear him on his agent going, "Oh, this building's gonna be perfect. We should take this should take it down in about 13 hours. We'll have the basis of that tower." Okay. All right. That's what you hear as you walk by to your nice little lobby. you got your work done, everything. You're finishing the finishing touches. Getting nice, painting a nice, lovely building logo that everybody's agreed on. Because you're a nice, even though it's an apartment building, you're all almost like family.
Almost.
Almost.
I stop and I look at that, and then I'm like, that will suck.
I send out a group chat to all the apartment mates.
Oh yeah, the rest of you get a buzz on your.
Apartment meeting now.
You get back from Grandma Soup. Should I bring the brownies?
It's not a good meeting, is what I'm going to say as I walk.
She's like, I'll bring the shotgun.
Might need it.
And this is like,
You're like our choice. Brownies?
So okay, so
Shotgun?
is it
Shotgun?
us plus Grandma Sue or are there
Yeah,
others?
and other residents too show up.
Yeah, so I like
Because you did a group chat.
yeah, apartment meeting now.
Yeah, you all meet in the lobby because that's the only place that's large enough to meet everybody.
okay, I have a question.
We may have an answer.
Okay, so you confirmed that this guy works for the people or is the person that is mad at me
Second.
currently.
No,
Is he not?
no. He's just a
He's just
He's
a dude.
just a
corporal guy that's doing his job. I'll use those things later.
All right, fine.
It's called, what happened there was GM got story ideas.
Oh, God.
Also,
Yeah.
I make sure that the
Let-
windows to the lobby are blocked off. So that
Oh,
the
no.
people
You tell what your character's name.
Red Eye?
Red Eye shutters down.
shutters down.
Sends back a little thumbs up emoji.
You pretty much do. Yeah, the nice, lovely, not the heavy ones went down. The nice, lovely, what looks like lace curtains come down.
Mhm.
The blackout light.
And I'll wait until everyone gathers up.
Yeah. I was like, because like,
You were delicate, those curtains also block any sound detection. Because you were definitely like, yeah, that's bullshit on that.
Everyone here?
I was like, I guess, yeah.
All right.
She's like, so what's that?
Well, I got a job offer, but it might suck for all of us.
What do you
I
mean?
tell what happened over the phone. The clearing out this apartment so that the corporate doesn't take this building over.
Mhm.
And I explain better building, better apartment.
No, you offer that too. You. That's it.
Oh.
The rest of them just go.
It's just
Yeah.
You have to be joking.
I wish I was.
You
I did not
have
accept it.
to be fucking joking. Do you know how much time I've just spent?
Yeah,
I
look
know.
Up, you look up, perfectly flushed into the ceiling with a nice little
I
round
know.
centerpiece right there. You all notice this. It's kind of obvious because it's new looking.
Well, makes any of you feel better? They think they already won the bid. The guy outside our place and those two goons? Yeah.
Wait, what about those two goons?
Oh, I pissed them off, yeah, but the guy they're protecting said in 13 hours this place would be perfectly leveled for a nice tower.
So we don't have much of a choice, do we?
I mean,
Yeah, you recognize that's what they were taking measurements for, was a communication tower. It's one of those, that was the
I mean,
Puzzle
I'm
piece
all
that way.
for killing them.
click.
That explains why probably ringleader guy you heard is taking measurements of the building already.
Well, I mean,
Sue goes,
I'm
I'm not
up
leaving
for-
my apartment. Mm-mm, no way, no hell. I'll shoot anybody that tries stepping in there.
I agree with that statement. The two bodyguards, anyways, like I said, I already pissed them off.
Just good. Should I take my special brownies?
Yes.
I will take my special brownies.
Teach them lesbian ching ching.
Just, oh, not yet, dear. First, the special brownies.
But it's better than time coffee. Go to bed.
You could always serve them
Which was
coffee
a good
with
song
milk.
from Us Critics.
Na, na, na.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, folks, you have essentially at least 12 hours to prepare to defend home.
Question: those guys still out front?
No, they left. You took a look outside. They got in their car, which turned out to be a small AV, and flew off.
I was just wondering if the special brownies had kicked.
Soup's like, oh, I didn't get a chance to get it to them.
You know, it would have been great to think of them suffering on the way back.
Just that's all right. I'm going to my apartment and getting ready.
All right.
I suggest all you youngins do the same thing.
I was ready before they even left.
Would the techie like to set up adult version of Kevin McAllister's type?
Oh yeah, this is going to be the Home Alone from hell.
Hey,
Or if you saw the movie Nobody, what he did in the
Hey.
factory.
hey, Red Eye.
What?
You mind tracing back this number?
Yeah, sure.
You need to D10 roll.
Get 4.
You got to as far as somewhere in North California, a switch station there, but that's about as far as your trace can get. Because as soon as it got there, it disappears.
I'm a merc, basically, right?
Yeah.
So I'm used to gathering my own intel.
Or you talk to somebody that does that for a living.
Look at you and be like, well, you know the switch station. Do you know anyone over there?
Give me D10.
Plus anything?
Give me D10.
That'd
What you get back is that WorldCom has been buying up to what they consider destroyed neighborhoods to build their towers. And they don't care who's living there. The weird part is their security for their network has been beefed up lately. They're not sure by who, because every time any of your friendly local fixers that you know has sent somebody to check it out, they find that runner dead the next day. Yeah. So it's some big fish that's helping. Not good. And the guy that you were talking to is, if it's who I think it is, that you almost hear like suitcases packing up. I'm not staying in town. I see.
Well, that's informative.
You give me D10 roll to see how well the numerous the traps you set. This is how we pack.
7.
Oh, you did some beauties. This is how we pack the mason jar with gunpowder and nails. Do, 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 do. Oh no, that's for. It says not only does it hurt, it lets you know which direction it's coming from.
Well, no, I wouldn't have put the nails in there
What would you put it there?
because people can have like magnetic shields, stuff like that. Broken pieces of concrete
That works too. Because you have some,
or broken ceramics.
you have both. You have access to both. Al, you even set up a nice, lovely. So like, I don't need this mount handle anymore. Set it back on one
What is
hallway.
it?
A mount handle. You
Oh,
set it
okay.
up. Put a few you duct tape some broken shards of that ceramic in there at throat level for it to go. Whee! And you went slight old school on that one. And you were thinking, most security forces look for electronic trips, wires. Yeah, most of them don't look for fishing line.
So do I see this guy set up?
Oh, yeah, he's setting up stuff. You're actually kind of amused at some of the ones that he set up.
Puddles has been attacking.
Attack puddles! Well, I'm sorry, our netrunner's been attacked by the cute hound. Not a hellhound, but a cute hound.
So I'm
Remember,
gonna-
It is effective.
Hey, your hand's
Puddles uses lick. It's very effective.
I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't lick my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
His stuff is like.
I call around.
Oh,
for
yeah.
other things I might-
Puddles, are you supposed to be on table?
No, but I'll come back over here. I'm going to lick some more
You can
things.
eat him. You can eat him under the floor. There you go.
This is why I have the Rocky.
I called the other mercs in the area with similar that see if they're having a similar issue and what they know.
You find one of you guys that you know. You hear on the agent. You hear him loading loading up his machine gun. He's like, "Yeah, having some issues with that too. I'm getting ready to lock my place down."
Got any known locations that might delay them if something were to happen?
You might want to contact some Chino boys for that.
Okay.
If you happen to know any of them, they might help you with that.
I text everyone in our group. Anyone know the Tino boys?
As in the Valentinos.
I might know a person.
Roll your luck.
Yeah.
Mm.
14.
You get a phone. You get a nice, lovely gentleman. He goes, "Jibaro." He goes, "Hello there, 50 degrees, sir. What may I do for you today?"
Well, we have a little bit of a situation.
What type of a situation do you have?
Oh, corporation trying to take out a building.
Trying to take what's not theirs. Yes. So how can I help you, child?
Puddles thinks you have food.
I don't.
I go,
No, you mean not like the dice.
I did.
No, you mean what the.
I name a few of the things my buddy said and say, it'd be great if something were to happen, I just wouldn't know exactly how to go about setting it up.
I'll ask around. There might be a couple friendly boys for that. He goes, "You owe me on my own."
That's fine.
As he hit himself. Yes, you just talked to a fixer. You just did a fixer deal. You never know, something may or may not.
I just go up to my place and get everything loaded up and ready.
All right, folks. Sounds like we are getting ready for a lovely, what they call a lovely Thursday night throwdown
Fun.
or a Friday night firefight, whichever you like.
Well, I'm going to be all sorts of interesting.
By the way, for the skill check for the skills,
Mhm.
with the 3, my luck is a 10.
Yeah.
Everything else I was like 5, 6.
Well, you're not really what the fixer is. You hire people like that one, to take care of your problems. And if you need a good party thrown, or if you need to influence people, you hire that one. Or that one there too.
I just got really lucky with the people I picked.
Yes. Alrighty.
I saw that look.
Let's see who I can cause chaos. I would never do that.
It's like, okay, we want chaos.
I have a
Chaos.
question.
We
I
make
have an
it
answer.
Before we get into the Friday night throwdown or whatever.
Yep.
Is there any way that I can hack into the company's system to figure out what's going on without getting caught?
Unfortunately, because of the way that the net's now, you have to be at a local data node to do that. You have to be physically on site.
Ah,
That or you have to know somebody who on the inside.
No, you can't even not. You have to be physically there now.
No, but what I'm saying is know someone on the inside of the actual thing.
Yep.
So
We're gonna pause because
well, that'll give you a chance to set up.
Also, that's food.
Set 30.
better than what happened to me on Friday.
So we got like half an hour.
You mean yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. Ordered from Pizza Hut. They said that food went out.
Mhm.
Hour and 20 minutes later, it still hadn't reached the door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently they decided to use DoorDash.
Oh.
Okay,
True.
I don't mind that if I do it. But they could have told me that they were using that. And I would say, I'm sorry, I'll pick up. Because I have not had good luck with DoorDash. Because it took an hour and 20 minutes to get down there.
Are you having fun watching?
Sorry, folks. We're doing a select pause.
Oh, no, no. I know a person who's watching. Quite literally.
Is it also a person I know? Or no? Yee. Hello.
That's not Kiki though, someone.
I got it.
But yeah, they're watching. I sent them the link.
Yay. Folks, this is
So, Rocky. Thank you, Papa. Hello. Hello.
You got so sad.
No problem.
oh, Haley,
Daddy, did anyone else like for a monkey?
contact your give me a deep center roll because you're trying to call up somebody to see if
3.
one of your fans that you have, because you do have some fans.
I got groupies.
It's like, all right, I'll see what I can do.
You got one baby.
About an hour.
Actually, no, it's a roadie because we need to set up the big amp.
He's like, gotcha. Do you also want the fire pots too?
Of course.
Gotcha.
Must have pyro. Every time.
No problem. He still has to ask him something because you know how expensive those things are.
And do the full kiss makeup.
Awesome.
Yes.
Please not Peter Chris.
Gene, always.
Okay, thank you.
I don't need to be a meow.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You like how I said, like, wait. Please not Peter Chris. Sorry, folks, for those Peter Chris fans. He's the one that had to keep that makeup and kiss.
That's why we're the best. No. No Beth. No Beth.
All right.
No bath.
Beth.
Beth.
All right. While we're paused, I'm
Oh,
going.
do you want to talk about this?
Try not to trip and fall.
It's so slow.
All right. Come over here and explain to you
Oh, you're gonna give me cards?
so that you understand what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. This is your health hub. This is how well it sees, how the speed it goes on an attack. Here's its defense. That's its HP.
Okay.
Same thing with it when you use that, as you see, what it does.
Fan hammer.
Yeah, it's quite literally you go. Blah.
Bye.
The hell is making the whirly noise over there?
To a non-black ice. So the
Sounds like
You think that's
Peter
not like
Pan.
this?
okay.
Yeah, I give up on
And then we
trying
got
to roll
back,
anything
which
before this
is reduces attack of all
I'm
non-black.
showing her some programs that she has available.
Yeah.
Okay. You think Rose
I
has
have pyro.
You get the casino joke here, right?
Yeah.
And then
as long as that's up and running, your
777.
speed is faster.
next.
Okay.
All the sevens, all the time.
No.
So are res is like rounds or
No, res is HP.
okay.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Cool.
How this works, and I'm just using these as an example.
Oh,
You have to take a net action, because that's what you use is net actions, first to plug yourself in.
I gotta blow this thing out.
Quite literally, you have a port in
Will do.
basically your
Have
soul,
fun.
you plug yourself in.
Physically plug in. Yeah.
All
I
right?
know one of your viewers.
When you're at a node, you have to first get past
Okay.
the password.
Okay.
Fortunately for you, you know the password. Normally, it would be that for a net runner.
Mhm.
Since you're the one that set this up,
Yeah.
it's that.
They didn't type it. They said
D6?
private type
Okay.
in.
Mm.
Difficult to go.
But I know them
I
very
roll
well.
higher than a 2.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Pushing it up.
You like how I said that? Roll higher than a 2 because it is your password. And how embarrassing would it be to not know your own password?
It's a typo. Come on.
Exactly.
You know I can't
God damn
read.
it, caps lock was on.
Yeah.
You know I can't read.
Especially this network,
I know.
you help set it up.
Mhm.
You know it has 3 layers.
She heard we were having
So
a night tonight,
basically,
and
each
they
layer
got
will
like,
have a
"Listen,
different difficulty value
Mhm.
and things attached to that.
Yeah, but since I set this up, is it all lower
Right now they're
or?
gonna go get food, so.
Yes, for you it is.
Mm.
For the indie netminer, it's higher.
Nice.
All right. You know this layer 1
So
that controls all the doors and
777 and 2 zeros.
this controls elevators.
Cool.
Last layer, internal
You go like,
defense.
give me the money.
Yeah, tell me about it. Double
Gee,
zero.
I wonder what somebody installed.
Gee,
Gee, I wonder what somebody installed and what you would
You
have
said
access
food was on the
to.
way.
And as a
7:30.
friend
Said
phone
food.
finder,
7:30.
basically, if they're not a resident of the building,
Yeah,
it
at
will
least then.
shoot them because it does a full auto no matter what.
Which is
So
why the
I
update.
I go to the
And
like
it
table
will
and I
quite literally
get
say,
0
like,
0, so I make a fortune.
these
and
three
then I
stand
do a
lobby
slot
and
machine,
two
and I hit the jackpot.
individuals that
It's
we're trying to
up
shoot, it will sweep, not fire when it's aimed at
Apparently,
those two.
Morocco
These
takes
three,
my foot.
but those two, the other ones. That's how good of it is.
Nice.
So it's like, so that's why update on biometrics of you are friend.
Not food.
Yes. Okay. So
Yes.
when,
Friends, not food.
so when it starts, I'll set these up and we'll go through it.
Cool.
That's why you, because of the type of cyberware you have, will have 3 actions in cyberspace.
Okay.
Better decks, more actions.
Okay.
Jacking in is an action. Yes, it's called jacking in.
Giggity.
And no, you do not want to be forcibly jacked out.
That's
That's the thing. There's an actual program that can kick you out. When that happens, all the black ice that was, running after you hits at that moment.
oh.
You have no defense at that point.
Oh, hello.
So, well, think about this one hitting you.
Yeah. That does a lot of ouch.
And causes heads to go poof.
Yeah, you were saying that before.
So, and it does. It looks like that. It looks like a puppy walking around.
Yeah. It's a literal guard dog.
Aren't you glad?
It's a literal digital guard dog.
Make sure that it doesn't die because that's how much it costs to replace.
Fair.
It's always nice to know the cost of the program.
Yes.
Few 100,000?
500 for that.
500, yeah. I only have 2.
And it's a basic program too, not even an advanced program.
It's just expensive.
Okay. Yeah, you know that about the nice lovely chart that you installed. It has an automatic friend foe finder on it.
Oh, okay.
Basically, if you're a foe, it shoots. If you're a friend, it does not. So
Okay.
you could be standing in the lobby, surrounded by the enemy. It'll shoot all the enemy, but not you. Isn't that nice? And also, because somebody found a military grade one. You like that? She found a military grade
Oh,
one.
how lucky. How
Yeah.
lucky.
It fell off a truck.
Well, and I figure there's a couple of EMP blasters there too.
Just in case. You never know. You never know. All righty, folks.
Because EMPs are fun.
Especially if there's a full cybernetic being running you down.
True.
Really sucks when your internal electronics shut down. God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have everybody here?
I'm going to use the map. I will readjust.
Yeah.
Adjustments. Adjustments are being made.
Okay, so that you know, folks. Again, these are standard 5 feet, 5 meter, whichever way you want to do it.
Same with the miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Movement, walking is double your what you have there. Round down. Running is 3 times. Okay, because sometimes you might have to run.
Yeah.
Everybody run.
All right.
Homecoming queen's gotta go.
Actually, that'd be an appropriate song for this type of a fight. Because, folks, we have lovely hardcore cyberpunk rock, known as Chrome.
Nice.
Why do I have the record
Yep.
paranoid in my head? Go back with
One more.
That's a little bit better.
All right. 13 hours later, as you're all setting up, waiting for the lovely party that you know is coming. Most of the partner residents lock themselves behind doors because, well, they don't want nothing to do with it. Except for a couple of them that are out and about because this is their home. And by God damn it, they're going to protect it.
Go, Grandma Suko.
You hear her muttering up down the hall. This is my home. God damn, you're not going to take it down.
Did we leave out complimentary brownies in case they were hungry?
She goes, but I did leave them out this. As you see her, where you didn't set up spots. She goes, I got this from a lovely Scotsman. Called it his Claymore. That she sets on this little green box that has an arrow. Got it from a lovely Scotsman. And she looks at you. It is true. They were nothing under that.
You know,
Grandma Sue.
Okay, she's old. She's Asian. She don't give a fuck.
gotta be like,
And she looks like she's 20.
Yeah. It looks like nobody's sure. She's. All right. Yeah, 13 hours later, the block goes dark. Except for your building, because you have an excellent techie who has not just one backup generator, but 3, because if you're going to do it well.
One in the basement, one in the midsection, and one on the roof.
Yeah, the one in the basement, it seems to be this old machine, kind of yellow, has this little logo, that has this company logo known as CAT. Hey, those damn things run off of anything, and you found that out. Because one night you were out of fuel for it because it was dark. You poured in the last of your smash, which is an alcoholic drink. Started the damn thing up, and you ran it for the next 3 weeks. No, okay.
yeah.
Because it's about that old, World War II era
Oh.
generator. So yeah, that damn thing runs on anything.
Kind of like a bug. We actually got a bug running on Everclear one time.
Yeah,
Volkswagen Beetle bug.
Jeez.
yeah. One of the kids in the building one time accidentally shot it. It still kept going. You're like, God damn it. He shot it. It's still going.
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah. So yeah, it's your favorite generator. Because you don't have to do much on it. Just every once in a while, pour something in it. That's good.
We call her the Ma Deuce.
No, that's crazy. Ivan in his shop right now. Yeah, you noticed that from your window as you're finishing up. Ivan is closed on most of the windows except for his apartment, which is above the shop. You recognize the reflection of a scope on a lovely, heavy sniper rifle. Ivan's ready.
I wave.
You actually see a face come up. It's not Ivan behind the scope. It's his wife.
Wave even more.
She's like, You're not
Turn
sure.
it into the queen wave.
You're not sure where Ivan is. Last you heard, he was in his shop working on something,
Go, Ivan. Go, Ivan.
which scares you because Ivan's a few
Oh,
transistors shy of a full load.
So he's a little short circuited.
Yeah.
Short circuit, that's a good word.
Yes.
Hi, Rocky.
And
Hi,
from
Bubby. Hi, Bubby.
it's almost like one of those old Western films. You hear that. You see blowing in the wind a bat, just like a bit of tumbleweed on the street because it's empty. The street is empty, which is weird because even the bums and the scavengers, scabs that usually were out there, they're gone. It's like, everybody's coming. And they're like, nope.
You know, I'm sitting here and thinking, I should have asked if anyone had explosives.
Damn it.
In fact, you see in front of the local bar, which I'm about to set here, there's a stage being set up.
Thank you.
There's a stage being set up. But that's the only activity.
I have roadies.
That's unfinished. And that's kind of hard.
Okay. How about you set pyrotechnic stuff underneath the vehicle?
I have roadies.
You would be surprised.
You see come in from the west. Why not? A little flying AV. And it lands 3 gentlemen. Large caliber rifles step out. They don't look happy.
Do they ever look happy?
No.
Let's get this party started.
I'm going to assume that you're getting ready. It's enough for you just to step up. You won't have to do much movement. You just step up to your on the stage. All right. You okay? Are you going to jack into the net? When
Yes.
You see this? Okay. Because this is going to be a surprise round, and I'm just going to clear the front door of the apartment. As that folds. Put that back together in a second.
You broke him.
So- Are you going to step outside?
Yeah, why not? Go say hi.
Would you like to step outside?
Okay.
Because you can quickly step back in.
Yeah.
I assume that you're going to, poke the bear.
Always.
Of course you poke at the bear.
Poke the bear.
Nah.
I'm gonna get with them if I can, feature distance of them and poke the bear.
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
I have a heavy pistol. It's okay.
Oh yeah. And it's in range.
Oh,
I'm just doing this for my lovely references. Okay. Range. All right. This will be initiative for everybody, which is a D10 plus your reflex.
okay.
Okay, that one's cocked.
What? Quick cocking it.
The
Cock it
D20
up.
or the D10 just rolled and landed in the crack.
So she had a cocked die in the crack.
Giggity?
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
You said it.
I know, but still.
All right, we'll start with you over here.
15.
All right.
18.
Wait, am I also
You
supposed to roll
rolled on a
initiative?
10.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No, I rolled
Yeah,
an 8.
because even though you're going to be inside the space, it still resolves like everything else.
All right, and it's my dice plus what?
Reflex.
Okay, so that's 16.
Okay.
18. What's your reflex?
Oh, 10.
So double
You're
tie.
We're both at 10?
We're both at 18.
Our,
What's your
re- our
Both
reflexes
reflexes are
10.
at 10.
Okay. You know what? I can handle this. We can do this at the same time. Now, I'll go this alphabetically part that you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Question: do I see Pretty Boy step out the car?
No.
It's a different dude.
No, you just see these 3 dudes come out of these cars. All right. To let you know, when you shoot somebody in Cyberpunk, all right, the first thing that goes before any health is the points off your armor. And they stay off until you get them repaired.
Okay.
All right. Does that make sense, folks?
That's why I
Did you get
just
my
started.
initiative?
Oh, what's your initiative?
10.
Was somebody okay?
Okay, I only have a 5 in reflex, and I rolled a 5 on the die.
Okay, no. Like I said, you normally hire people to take care of this situation.
So you step out and you hide behind those two.
So, I just like to say, the offer that I had,
Yeah,
this is my counter offer.
yeah.
Here's my counter offer.
All right. Well, you're going to love this, folks. We're going to start off with a rock and roll. Should you take the stage?
Uh-huh.
Kind of.
No, we're a little more Joan Jett here.
Yes. More of Sir Eddie Van Halen.
Oh.
Because my idea was the whole eruption sound wave shockwave.
Good. Actually, go for it. You give me a deep your since you're doing that. Let me see how. Oh, consider this a ranged attack. All right. Give me a D10 roll.
Plus.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna see something on their skill sheet real fast.
And vision 6.
Playing shit. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Okay, so that is
You can also add your empathy. All right.
10, so 14.
14. All right. Well, folks. The rest of you, give me, like, standing outside, give me a quick will save.
Okay. 17.
You're good.
13?
It hurts a little.
10.
You're knocked back for about a moment, so for just this round, a -1.
Okay.
Because you were not expecting that. So you know you should have.
Oh, this is
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good
And you have a
morning.
good roadie.
Mhm.
Give me 5d6. She's a good roadie. As the three of you see a properly angled pyrotechnic explosion go off.
22? Or did I just not do that?
No, you did.
Five.
You did good.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Did you take it all out?
Are
Well-
you dead?
Yeah, these two guys are gone.
Oh my god.
It's like, the only reason why he's lucky because of where he's at with the car. The car stopped.
Like I
him.
said, pyrotechnics under the car.
Mhm. Actually, what's the resonance frequency of the car's
Wouldn't matter at this point. It's rattling the windows. Do not get me wrong.
but resonant frequencies are fun.
Oh, we're
They
still
gotta
cut-
be
Wait,
shattered.
did anything with the car look like it got damaged?
it rocked. That's it. Right.
Of course it rocked.
All right, Curtis, it's your gentleman's turn. Take a pistol. You have a pistol, right?
I have a rifle, cyberarm, river, knife.
Which one are you going to be using on these guys?
I think I'll go with the assault rifle.
Okay.
So what am I rolling here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hubin,
Can be done.
because
Okay.
Bill's gonna be here soon, do we have a lady down here to alert us?
No,
All right.
she's
I need you.
been disabled
Okay.
because I was doing classes down here. So
A D10. All right.
Okay.
Plus your reflex, your REF reflex,
Okay.
and your marksman check.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might hit him.
19 hit.
Huh? Guess what the difficulty value? Yeah, you hit him.
Okay.
Gee,
but
no,
I do
damn.
have the phone
Goody.
That will work.
Yeah, I gotta.
Oh, that's just not nice. I love that.
Hi, Papa. You like me today.
14.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
You want to go see
you
Kira?
used to have armor.
Right.
You like that?
No,
You
me
used to have armor.
Hi.
It's like,
Hi, bud.
hi.
Hi.
Smoke. Yes, and your assault rifle
Here you
has
have both
single
of
or
them.
odd.
Here, or
There.
the front door.
Okay. All right, that's perfect timing because you're done. Unless you're gonna move.
I'm pretty comfy wearing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeet.
Isn't that perfect timing?
Be gone. Bud.
Be just a second.
All right. Eli.
Be free.
Eli.
Free. All right.
Give me a D10 roll for the password.
D10 roll for what?
The password.
This is 6.
Okay, you got past it.
I would hope so.
I'm sorry. As I was explaining to Eli, your network is one that set the password for your building network.
Mm-hmm.
This filter value is 6.
Okay.
So if she rolled a 2 or higher to get past it, because it is her password. But you still have that odd chance of, what's my password again?
I'm
and
gonna be
how,
like, oh, wait a minute.
yeah, and how do you want to use your avatar in that space? How would you describe your avatar?
Hmm.
Boys.
Ow. Hi.
So we've gotten past the password.
All right. So I'm basically in that space now.
Right. But how does your avatar work?
Oh, God.
Yes, imagination. It doesn't have to look humanoid. If you wanted to be Pac-Man, munching her way in there, you can go right in.
No.
It would be the weirdest thing, some of the actions that Pac-Man can do at that point. How did Pac-Man get that band hammer out?
Yes.
Okay, if Eli's doing the band hammer, I'm imagining Mario.
That's not Kirby, isn't it?
Both.
Oh.
Actually, you
Or
or
from,
both Smash Brothers there, you got, yeah. There's a band hammer. Hey.
All right, so this one is yours.
So, what is it? I know, so we get all described. So we can join your lovely imagination in cyberspace.
Utensils, obviously. Do we still have the bowls and everything down there?
I don't think I can do anything for.
I think we used everything up last time.
Okay.
We'll just have to.
Trying to think of something like.
That
Okay.
Unless you want a slice of pie.
Okay.
I'm going to do it this way so that,
Okay. So. The best thing I can think of, at least off the top of my head, actually we have paper towels.
Bounce that height.
So graceful.
it works.
I'm going to go for online. Stretching, it could be like,
Okay. So. So the current thing that I'm thinking of is just imagine the general vibe and aesthetic of Hades from Hercules, but more feminine.
okay.
So like blue hair,
Gender bend.
gray or blue fire hair, gray skin.
All right, you now have 2 actions that you can do now. Because
Shackton was the first one.
no, you did that last during the surprise round, so you don't have to worry about that.
Fair.
Password. Now, you're standing in front of you is a control node.
Okay.
Give me a hint roll to see if you can access it. This will be your second action.
That is a 6.
Yeah, you cracked it.
Okay.
Now, in this
you
particular
want
control
something-
node, you know that it has pretty much has security, doors and windows feature. Do you wish to turn those off?
Yeah.
There's your third match.
Okay. It's like I just like, yeah, turn on this. Oh wait, no. Shit. Will they be able to come back inside if I turn it on?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, then I'll turn it on.
Only those who have the correct biometrics can enter or leave the building. You have a friendly AI that's helping with you.
Nice. May I have a pizza?
Jervis is like shutting, buttoning down the hatches.
Yes.
Convincing. For those who are standing outside, you hear security shutters and the door behind you start to slam shut
I shrug.
with a clang. You know the type of doors that just clanged behind them. Well, that's nice. All right, next, yes, is our
They
tech
were.
boy.
I want to know more about the car.
Okay, roll me intelligence.
Well, that was a 10 plus a 10, so 20.
Oh, that works. Oh, yeah. This is your standard minor corp AV Mercedes combat vehicle. Heavy bulletproof glass, extra armor on the car, few armaments behind what the headlights. Really, the only weak point that it has is under the car, and right now that's sitting on the ground.
No tires.
No tires. It flies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hover car.
I'm fine.
And it also, you know this too, it has usually a biometric lock on it,
Mm-hmm.
unless you have a decent netrunner that can, hack into it, but that you have to bring the netrunner to it to do it.
Well, they have a car.
And a nice one too, because this one looks like it's a sedan. You probably sit,
How does the guy look? Does he look a little disheveled?
You little, because he has a hole now in his flak jacket because somebody shot it.
Oh my, well,
Because somebody
I'm
shot
using a
it.
heavy pistol. I rolled an 8 plus my,
Marked ship.
what the hell's that at?
That should be skills.
Center row of your skills.
If you don't have it, well, you don't get that
Plus 3, so that's 11.
reflex.
Oh, and my reflex of 7. So yeah, it's 18.
That was a pistol, right?
Yeah, heavy.
Every pistol. Yeah. I have to do this because no, you missed.
What?
You're too far out.
I call bullshit.
He hit because he was using a rifle. You hit the car.
Anything happened to the car?
That's actually kind of the cool thing. When you saw the round hit the car,
Mm-hmm.
the spot where it hit, healed itself.
Oh.
Somebody paid some good money for this car. Because I'm going to let you know this because you know this because you're tech and you read tech manuals like they're Playboy. Ooh, that's a sexy circuit diagram.
My God.
Yeah.
There's only one type of car that has that type of armament. There's only one company that makes it. That would be Arasaka. This is come from Japan. Somebody's paying big money for this. Because we're talking in the range of €500,000 just for that feature.
Oh my.
It's like, we're taking the car. We're not parking the car. We're taking the car.
Mhm.
Now, it's the Coom's turn.
The singular one left.
No, well, that's the one that you have there.
Well, the one that we have. Oh no.
Doo-doo. Yeah, afraid of that. Okay. I'm gonna put this here to make it up to let you know this is Crazy Ivan's shop. Crazy Ivan's shop. But first we're gonna go from street inside. Okay, when you're in that, you're slightly aware what's happening in meat space, but you really can't do anything. You're sort of like
It's like your peripheral.
You're not even, you're kind of foggy sleep type deal.
Oh,
Yeah, you're slightly aware, but not fully. You're aware that somebody entered your room. Because the room that you have at the apartment sits right above the dinner noise, so that's why you didn't have to go far for that. You're like, if I'm going to have an apartment, I'm sitting here.
mhm.
But somebody came in, and you recognize that at least the shape of the individual, because this is the largest guy in the apartment building. Remember Rex, the lovely solo that's in the apartment building, the one that like to keeps to himself? He's going, yeah, this is going to be an easy job for me to do. I'm getting paid for.
Of course.
Roll your luck.
14.
Oh yeah, you're good. Just like something from the heavens. You hear a racking of a shotgun and an explosion. And before the shutters came completely down on the apartment building, those who were standing outside saw Rex go flying out a window.
Huh.
And going splat on the street. On the street. And you hear, no one, this is my favorite net person.
Oh.
Grab my soup.
Bless.
You also hear a couple explosions inside the building.
Oh no.
Your agent is like, sir, several of your traps have gone off.
How?
He goes, not sure. We'll investigate. We'll ask our net runner.
Okay.
Agents have a rudimentary AI. They're sort of like, well, quite literally, the paperclip from Windows. Can I help you with this?
Clippy.
All righty. All righty. After the goons have done what they're doing, Grace, fix her.
Well, come on, Lightning, let's go.
Well,
No. The keyword has to be ka-chow.
Oh no.
Did you Oh, are you speed?
stop it.
Is life out like a highway?
Alrighty, oh my Lord.
Giggity.
Yeah.
What doing?
I'm gonna take a shot at the freaking goon on the left.
With what?
My
Data.
heavy pistol.
Remember what happened with the last heavy pistol demonstration in front of you?
He was closer.
Oh, you know.
Sorry, I need to flip her up. So, yeah. Sorry, I had the solo and the tech flipped around.
Meh.
Yeah, I'd still hit him.
Yeah, even at the range that you were, you still would have hit him.
Well, it's
You could move
yeah. You know what? I'll move.
towards him
Oh,
or back into the building.
you know what? I'm gonna move back into the building.
All right. Yeah, the doors that were slammed shut opened up for you and slammed shut again right as soon as you step through.
Yeah, because I probably heard over your thing that there was explosions inside.
Mhm.
It's like,
Nope, you did not hear that. But you did see Rex, a former attendant of yours, fall out of the sky and go splat in front of you.
fuckers got inside my building.
We're just going, dead body. Yeah, you're not happy. As soon as you step in, you're hearing something going, roaring up. Something dropped down from the ceiling.
Aiming at me or someone else?
Find out. But you, like I said, you hear, oh crap. Yeah, the sound that makes most people.
The butt goes.
Doesn't make me nervous because I remember what they were putting in.
At this moment, I want the three of you to roll your luck.
My luck?
Yes, your luck.
Oh no.
12?
Okay, got 12.
See here, luck. Where's my luck?
13.
All right.
Okay.
So I got 12, 13, 14. All right. So at the same time as you're hearing the doors go down, you hear the crack of a sniper rifle. You see a head go sploot.
I'm smile waving.
Oh, it gets better. You hear. I'll go with Tim first. You see Crazy Ivan's front door open, and these little robots, about this big. They look like Johnny Five from Short Circuit. Come out.
At this point,
You can run
You're like, yeah, that is like exactly what he would have done. Yeah, he
I
would
was
have
going to
done.
look over you. I'm like, we probably don't want to be out here.
And you see one little robot race over here, hug this guy's leg, explode. It's like, hi, chick. Boom.
And
Because
the other guy's probably not feeling that good either. He's
He's
that
like-
close.
no, he's not. Shrapnel was not to him. And it's a robot coming towards him. There's a reason why they call Ivan crazy. Because what you saw especially was that the hands were kind of sharpened. So when it went hug, it went in.
Oh, so it did.
Oh, it's got little hand knives.
It's all good.
Hi, you did that. No, he wasn't.
I'll just doing a piece.
He was not going to let go at all.
I might as well steal that one. It's coming on.
All right.
Victory.
Logic, my man.
And you hear off into the distance.
Light of the bathrooms.
Pretty much.
Yes.
You see a motorcycle comes screeching in. Yes, taking that gentleman out because I'm sorry. Even though it's a motorcycle, it's still gonna hurt.
Mhm.
And he's already
Motor
suffering
vehicle.
shrapnel damage.
And off there comes Racer because somebody forgot to invite Racer to the party. She's not happy.
Wait,
She knew about the thing.
is it Racer X?
It's
No,
Racer.
she didn't because she was out of town at the time.
Oh.
She's like, so what? Somebody's trying to harm my family and my apartment? Fuck that. Because she's not in her normal vehicle. She's on a motorcycle.
I was going to yell, yeah, they want to put a relay station or something right here.
Fuck that. And behind her, and it's going to cause somebody to laugh. You hear,
Tony Valentino.
Yes.
as a group of Tinos pull up. First, they all, of course, get out of, I'm not sure how, it is what normally should be a six-seater sedan. 12 of them get out.
Oh, I know how you do that.
I'm sorry, every time you say Tino's, I think toast Tino's. So
Yeah.
they got a piece of roll.
And of course, the head one of this group has to fire at least a full clip into the air because
Wow.
Why not?
They got to announce their presence.
his name's Eddie.
Oh.
Eddie Valentino.
No.
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh.
He does. He wears a nice heart right here, which is not great because he does like
Now,
to
would it be
lie,
impressive if all those bullets
cheat,
landed in
and
the bad guy's
steal.
body? Oh my God.
Oh my god, that would be
Viva
hilarious.
la raza.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say it's not awesome. I mean, I've seen some guys have like that.
So we're going to declare this bust as that group. We'll treat them as a group. Hey. She's like,
The man.
It is the man.
I agree. She's a badass group of young bears. Yeah, why not? Yeah. All right. That's what pulled in. This guy's over there going,
Yeah, especially after a close call with a bullet
yeah.
banged off the car.
He said, yeah, and watch what happened to everything else. Jump in the order here. Top of the morning. Yeah, no, regular lady. Give me a marksman roll. A range attack roll. If you have marksmanship, add that into there. Because, like I said, your roadie knows you. You play good, but sometimes Birdie knows that you need to add just a little bit more.
Turns it up to 11.
No, man, that's when you're doing covers
Don't
from
say
Spinal.
11 because that's what I wrote.
That's when you're doing covers from Spinal Tap, man.
Okay, do you want my marksmanship or do you want my
Marksmanship in this case.
play instrument? Because there's so many instruments.
Oh, whichever one's higher.
Okay, so that makes it a 13.
13?
Yes.
Okay.
Unlucky for some.
All right. You see, unfortunately, shrapnel bounced off the car. You tried, and you're like, I'm glad they can do that. I'm glad you can do that. Oh, dear God, I'm glad you can do that.
No.
No, you know what happened? While I was strumming,
Huh?
my monofilament
Hi.
nicer.
Okay. Pause off the net.
Ah,
Puddles.
Puddles.
Be good boy.
well, the other reason why you're happy that that car has what it does is that instead of having a chew engine, it
Hello.
uses liquid hydrogen.
Excuse me.
Hey, Pipe.
And
No.
that could be a
Yes.
bad explosion, depending on how full it is.
You guys have Mama.
You're like, oh, crap.
I know you.
All right, Mister, I have a rifle out. There's one guy standing there. He's
Shooting himself.
who's adding fertilizer
Wait.
to the street. He's adding
Is he wearing his brown pants?
He wishes he was. He should have been. He was wearing white today.
Okay.
It's becoming quickly brown.
Unfortunate.
I ready to take another shot. Before I shoot, though, I ask, anyone else in the car?
You hear the car? No, no response.
All right. Give me the keys and codes and go.
Roll your cool. Because this is an intimidation factor here.
Oh.
If you had skill in intimidation, I'm not sure if
I
that's
have interrogation. I don't know if that would be.
No.
Or persuasion.
There you go, persuasion.
So let's see, my cool of 10 plus 2 plus 6.
Yeah. He turns, he yeets the key your direction, turns, and is gone.
Keys.
I don't know if he can chuck him that far.
As scared shitless as he is, probably.
We'll move it to here. Either way, the keys are no longer in his possession. He's like, nope.
I just look over at you and be like, you wanted the car.
Meanwhile, in the building, we're going to go skip to inside the building. All right. Unless you want to go further down the control room, say,
Well, I'm assuming because like stuff is getting set off inside the building.
camera control is next level down. Ding, ding. First floor, doors and windows.
I'll go next.
D10 roll.
What is it? I got a 3.
3 plus whatever.
3 plus what?
Lots.
No, you didn't make it. You had a character off. Want
I typoed.
to try again? That
Sure.
was one action. Remember, you have 3.
Yes. So I'll try again.
That's even worse.
I got a 1.
Last one. You roll another 1. You got pissed off the journal computer. That's it. Get out of here.
Okay, I got a 6.
Okay, there you
Thank you. I was gonna be like,
go. By the way,
Jesus,
the
I feel
difficulty
so-
value on that was 8.
Shut up.
You're now on a level that controls cameras and internal security. It's
Okay.
like, i.e., turret, CI, gas. Like you use your 3 actions.
Dang
It's like CI. That was one of those. It's like I don't remember CI.
Mhm.
I do.
Yeah, this is why you're kind of chuckling because you know what you installed.
Counterinsurgents.
Oh yeah, and it has a name. Its name's Fluffy. Anyway, also, because okay, since you walked into the building, miss, over there, you're gonna love such. Gotcha. It's you. That's right.
I'm still outside.
Yeah, you're outside. Is there anything that you do? You have, well, a Mexican gang coming one way, but it's being led by Racer. Mrs. Ivan looks like she's getting ready to pick off heads. And there's a little robot running around. Saying, I'm alive! I'm alive!
You're not gonna be. I'm gonna undead. I'm going to unalive you. I'm going to unalive you.
Yeah, that's what you see out there. There are keys on the ground. There's a nice car over there. And there's a dead body in front of you.
Dead body. Oh, that.
Yeah, came out the window, you know, took a nice little nosedive, plus shotgun.
All right.
The lovely SWAT dive assistant.
I'll go over and grab the keys.
You have keys. Congratulations, you picked up
My move.
Another move.
5. So how much was that to get there?
5, 10, 15. That was 20. You can just add a 0 to, folks, if you want, distance that you can travel.
Oh, 50. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to run into the building.
Okay.
It was 20 to get there, and
Yeah, you run in, and yeah, you see the same thing as you'll be seeing the same thing that your fixer is at the moment.
oh, great.
Because you hear even faster version of the word. Go
Okay,
ahead.
which way is it aimed?
You're seeing 1 second. Okay, guess who's next? Goobs. Yeah, you see 3 guys trying to access. You see 4 goons, because it's not the best way to describe them, trying to access your elevator. They keep saying denied. They don't have the biometrics. And well, you see that after you hear it say denied, you hear Brett and a wet, meaty 4 sacks.
Okay.
Brett. Funk. I think got sliced at midsection. Yeah, that's
rubber bullets could do that.
You are the agent. Oh, you wanted the dog leader around in there, sir?
Oh.
You're the. Oh, you want? No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh well. Whatever. What's done is done.
Yeah. You're realizing this is going to be a mess.
Hopefully you know the gender.
Yeah, you're cycling through.
Send a text message to the cleaner.
Why don't you wait?
Yeah.
There's gonna be more messes.
I know. I'm just giving a preemptive text because he's going to have a lot of bodies to clean up.
Yep. Because now it's your turn.
Fucking hell. Okay.
You do know where the security station for the lobby is because you were thinking about eventually hiring a security guard for your building. That's why you built one. You just haven't got a chance to get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocky.
Yeah, puddles in my hand.
With,
Boys, are we going to be nice to each other?
hey, Rocky, come here. Yes. Yeah, I don't care.
Violence.
You choose the violence.
Mother, I crave violence. Violence. Violence.
Omi,
Puddles, come here.
what are y'all?
Puddles, come out here.
Jeez Louise, boy.
I think Puddles spooked him.
He did.
Yeah, hi.
Um,
Yeah,
There we
big
go.
tongue.
So Security center. I'm gonna head towards there.
All right, you see on the security monitors, because this is going to be kind of obvious, because you do have cameras in your place, because, yes,
Mm-hmm.
you see where where they're coming in from.
All right.
They're coming in from the basement.
Oh, those motherfuckers better not mess with that generator.
Yeah, you hear that from the security office. They better not be messing with the generator.
Are there defense measures in the basement?
Next row.
Yeah.
Outside, for those who are outside still, you see there was security. There was more goons coming. The Valentino boys took out the ones that were coming from this side. There was one coming, another group, one trying to fly in.
Was.
You didn't know that Poseidon was that good of a shot.
We do now.
It's like, really? Thunk. One shot to the head of a pilot usually is a bad thing for a flying vessel.
Usually.
And you see a robot going, "I found friend," and zoom down the street. You hope it's the correct friend.
I wasn't going to even question it.
It's like, well, it's moving really quick too. Right. Yeah. All right. Next road. There's pretty much nobody outside anymore. It's being mopped up out there. It's pretty hard over there. You know that keys have been picked up for it.
Hop down and meander towards the inside as close as I can get.
Okie dokie.
I've got a 60 movement.
Or you can get right in.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep, you can get right on in. The streets aren't that big out here. Just it's an old neighborhood. San Francisco streets.
Small but mighty.
Exactly. All righty. Yeah, you come in. Yeah, there's blood everywhere in the lobby.
Half the bodies.
Yeah,
Half the bodies.
there are 3 pairs of legs that are still standing. That's it. Oh, all righty. Yeah, Mr. Still nobody out there, but there's a dead body in front of you.
I'm going to check the body.
All right.
Loot the
Yeah.
body.
You personally find 250 eddies in actual paper script eddies. So that's nice. A crit stick. When you go to check what's on there, you're happy.
Okay.
Because it's 900 eddies on that. So that's my.
Weapons?
Same as yours.
Well, no, shotgun.
No, I took shotgun blast to the chat.
Okay, so I'll just snag his weapons.
Oh yeah. You get at least half of it there.
On that action, I say free beer for whoever can get the assholes out of my house and walk inside.
You hear a lot of shooting in the air and a lot of hooting.
Yeah, but the only issue is if they come in, they're going to get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's up to you to say. I'm going to walk in. As I'm walking in, I'll be like,
That's the software.
That's a software thing. That's me.
I'm going to be, wait, you're watching CCTV, right?
That's it.
I'm in the securities. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to yell, hey, don't shoot the Mexicans.
You're not aware of that because I'm gonna have you do a quick intelligence roll and check on that one.
Okay. Okay, 11.
You have enough with this. Oh yeah, your netrunner is probably in cyberspace and is not really that aware of what's going on out here in reality.
Is our AI listening?
Did you talk to your AI? There's a difference.
Okay, yeah.
You get this ping as you're getting into the security notebook. How did I miss it the first time? You hear, please do not, apparently you've been informed not to shoot the Mexicans.
Not to use the Mexicans.
Not to use the Mexicans.
Not to shoot the Mexican.
Not to shoot the Mexicans. You have, like I said, camera control and several countermeasures.
Fun. All right.
Which one are you accessing first? Actually, did you already have access to this? You have access to all of this. I'm sorry to say.
You're good.
You see where the damn bastards are coming in at.
Hmm.
They're coming in up from the basement. And they're going after the generator. Like they're trying to figure out how to disable it because this is a picture. Like,
There's no electronics on it.
that's what's confusing them. They're like, what you saw? You see one of them actually trying to poke at it. It's like that doesn't work. Maybe if you push the C.
Are there any weapons down there?
Uh-huh. There's a box marked CI on that level.
Hopefully it's not gonna shoot the generator.
Are you going to activate it?
Yeah.
Pull the lever, crank!
Just so you know, you can't blame her for activating it. You're the one who installed
Yes.
What you see,
Well, if this thing is as heavy grade as you're talking about, it's probably going to be dented, but fine.
oh yeah, hell, it was dented when you guys got it.
And I would have set up any countermeasures to not.
You see, you're not quite sure how to describe this. All right. Well, it looks kind of like this cube. Kind of slowly rolls up. It's kind of painted interestingly. You might recognize the paint from a nice lovely. Are you a character fan of any horror films?
Horror films?
Yes.
Not really.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser.
it. Ah,
I was going to say, where's
Where's
the
the
Lamentus cube. It's painted that way because
the lemon?
somebody has a sixth sense of humor.
Yes, I do.
It opens itself up as you see a heavy industrialized pair of them in there. Well, it should be used to put meals out. I bet somebody modified it a little bit.
Modified.
Me?
Whatever.
As it fully autos into these gentlemen, well, you're not quite sure what the rounds are, but they look painful. And it's cutting through their armor like it's butter.
Oof.
You see two of them drop from it, i.e., monofilament slugs. As it hits, breaks up inside the body.
So
It'll be painful for them to remove.
black stars.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
You were a bastard. Yeah. Screw this. If they're gonna mess with my generator, they're gonna
They're not gonna die nice and smooth. No, they're gonna die slow and
and
painful.
painful. And you see another box. You see something worse from a different corner coming. Apparently, you decided to turn the basement into the horror movie level. You see this doll on a tricycle
Oh,
coming.
Ah.
Ching, ching. And you hear, would you like to play a game? Which freaks the two that are still standing. The one who's not injured, he drops his buddy that is injured because he was leaning on him. He tries running. And the tricycle goes after him. It's like, ew. She's like, remind me not to piss off the tech anymore.
Oh, just wait until if he tries to go into the sewer.
Going back down there. That's where he's trying to get to.
Rip that guy.
No, activate the chud.
Oh.
Hi, Georgie.
Yeah. You all hear on the other two levels inside, you hear, hi, Georgie.
Oh.
And your agent goes, you even hear that. Your agent says, I think Master Pennywise is awake.
As collective anuses shut.
Meanwhile, an old man, but barricaded in a room upstairs, is laughing his ass off, going, "I knew I shouldn't have written that book." Say, I knew I shouldn't have written that book. He's laughing his ass off.
Yeah. Red Eye over here is just like, you are messed up as fuck.
Yeah.
Of course, she's saying this to no one because no one can hear her, but like,
Exactly.
it's like, y'all are messed up as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
That would take care of what's going on in your
Cool.
building, because that actually kind of rallies the rest of the residents to come out of their rooms. And the 3 that were in the upper levels
Mm-hmm.
wish they were in the upper levels anymore. You can hear Grandma Sue contact your agent, go, "Please open windows 9, 10, and 12.
I can do that.
Yeah. You do, as well, because you in the security booth and you can see there's some people who have yet to learn how to fly. Fun.
Go back and think.
Splat. Splat. And for good measure, one would splat on top of another one.
An attempt at survival.
That combat was written to folks. Time for cleanup.
I'm gonna see how many bodies I can find and loot them all if I can.
You miss over there, get a contact going. Do you need some dinner reservations?
Slide the eddies.
Meanwhile, there's a street party going on out there. Because we have a sound system that's going off. Because you did leave your soundboard out there. And you have a bunch of Mexicans that want to have a party, street party, and well, dab the tunes.
Why not?
There's a bar. Why not? Yeah, there's bodies on the ground.
I'll just look at it and be like,
It's called
pay
whatever.
for the bar.
Fire. There's a nice lovely group of gentlemen. Yeah, you see a van pull up to the front of the building. It's called Bodies Are Us.
Oh, hello.
Wait. They're Bodies for Us.
How much does it cost?
They're like, oh, no.
Hmm.
You're confused. You're going to recycle it.
Ah,
He's like, here's your 500 A's.
What I find looting them.
You find pretty much the standard stuff that you carry
What about the ones downstairs?
downstairs.
Because that would have been the first place I went.
Yes.
Just to make sure they didn't screw with anything.
Oh, you find a
Nope.
beautiful toolbox on one of them.
Okay.
You've upgraded your toolbox
Nope.
essentially.
Okay.
You're like, this is mine. And a couple heavy pistols. One of them was carrying a cyberneck. You
Like
thinking,
for her, like what she would use?
yeah,
Wait, what?
you were going to come in, take out the generator, to get control of the generator, go and find the control node, and take over the building that way. They never made it past.
How many
Well-
bodies did I find?
No, the thing is that there was no control node.
There is one sitting
No.
down there.
Yeah.
In the lobby, there is one. Right under that one's apartment.
Well, no, there's several.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the one that, the main one, 'cause you have to have minor ones, because you have to have repeaters, because this is an old building.
Well, no, I would have set it up to where it was an overlapping system. If one went down, the rest of them would.
Yeah. She just had, this one over here sat, like I said, sat at the main one. So, that's why you picked that particular apartment. You're like, okay, I know this guy. Yeah, this is mine. Nobody argued.
Okay, so a cyberneck, what else?
And you find 250 things in script. And another crypt stick for 1,000. You also had, there was a data pad, but the moment you try accessing it, it wiped itself. But you have a free data pad.
Hey, I got a data pad.
All right, so how many bodies did I find?
Outside, 10.
So So I got a
Well, how many of them would he have been able to loot?
Before the body wagon came up,
No, before the
Tina boys.
the Tino boys.
well, the Tino boys, the other 50 that were up the street,
Oh.
they're busy with those.
So,
They're happy with that. Oh, that's why they're partying, because some of them have upgraded. And one of them's like, until this crate sits empty, we're drinking tonight. The bartender's like, all right, premium stuff tonight.
I'm just gonna drop a 500 at you.
Yeah. The bartender's like, sweet. All right, you've paid off all but 100 of your tab.
I just can't put in the next 100.
Yeah, he's like, thank you. Yeah, you're not sure when, but you did run up a $600 tab.
Good thing I picked up that credit stick.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I said,
Alright,
you
so-
got your 500.
I picked
Now,
up-
is this cyber deck better than the one she would have?
You have to check it out.
So I'm still in Cyberpunk
Well, hey,
right now.
it's tech,
Yeah.
so I would know what her hardware is to be
Oh,
able
yeah.
to
You
plug
do
in.
check it out. It is a good mid-range cyber deck. One of its major features that it has is you can like load up to 5 programs, circuits are armored. I.e. meaning if somebody tried using Hellhound, somebody's brain doesn't fry. Yeah, they were waiting for that one.
Mhm.
So I walk and knock on her door.
You can safely jack it.
Okay.
Yeah. You pull up, you hear the door knock.
What?
I believe you need this.
You look at it, you're going, ooh.
Yeah, basically. Oh.
Yeah, like I said,
Usually-
instead of you can get one more additional program.
Mhm.
Of course, you have to go find and buy one of those.
Yeah.
But the part that's making you go really like, oh my god, I love is the armor,
Mm-hmm.
because like I said, it neutralizes Hellhound's secondary effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Which is a
yeah, head explode, which is always good to not explode your head.
just. a
And then
little bit.
I also hand you the clean data pad. If you can pull anything off this, it looks like it auto write, but
I'll fuss with it.
and I need you to come outside with me.
Yeah, you come outside, you see a large gentleman mopping her. How you doing? There's some interesting red stains on the curb.
You
Yeah.
got me celebrating over with
And we walk over to the car.
And there's a party going across the street, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You see the car. It is
It's like-
a gorgeous thing.
I'll let you guys handle that. I'm going up to Rex's room.
Smart. Big brain. The one with the brain cell.
It's actually
I'm
like,
just gonna look at.
do I have to pass this one?
Yes, you do. But here's the thing, you're building management.
You
Yeah,
have a
pass
key.
key.
You've got like probably the
Well,
skeleton key.
okay,
You got the
no,
override.
no, no. I'm making sure that if there's anything that I can't override,
Oh, that I'm with you.
Just in case, but you go up to the door, you open it. It was heavy. It was even heavier than the doors that you had on the front for your building. Rex was living here before you took over. You open the door, and you're like, I think we're going to be moving your solo to this room.
Texas Solo. You want Rex's old room? As I take a picture.
Is
Look at it.
you know
Okay.
we got saints, but the gentleman's like, have fun.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm just gonna add the rest of the stuff I picked up into there also.
actually, the data pad after reboot after a couple seconds,
Mhm.
it says dial a prayer.
What is it?
Dial a prayer.
Dial a prayer.
Yes. Yes. For the times when those you need a prayer and you need somebody to pray with you. Dial a prayer. Do not laugh, folks, because you know that when you found out that this one had a dial a prayer, you laughed because you heard of an old legend back in the 2020s, actually the 2010s, of what happened to a solo. He was pinned down in a firefight. He knew his ass was going to go. So he's like, you know what? If I'm going to go, I'm going to go with a prayer. So he dials a prayer. And miracles upon miracles. His prayer was answered. The Brotherhood of the Perpetual Railgun showed up and saved his heathen ass. I.e., 7 retired old souls from the Long March of the Central Am War with railguns dropped in and saved his ass. The Holy Order of the Brothers of the Perpetual Railgun. They saved his heathen ass. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Because a railgun. Okay. Pretty much
So,
a railgun in Cyberpunk uses this as ammunition.
Oh,
Send this to 3/4 the speed of light at anything. Guess what's going to win?
it's cute.
Cute wins. Yes, it takes 2 rounds to reload it, but usually one shot is all you need.
I
So-
knew about this. I'd be like, save that for a rainy day.
Yeah, it's exactly what that's for. I did save it. Have you accepted the Lord Jesus Christ and the perpetual railgun? Yes. We'll be there in 10 seconds.
9.
Yeah, it does. It shows countdown.
Pew pew.
Private text.
I'm not sorry.
What that does.
Nice.
I sent a off in a private text to her what that does.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, yeah.
reply nice with like a little devil emoji that's like been edited to look like my digital avatar.
Oh, it's a cleanup. It's a beautiful cleanup. Fix her over there. Give me a D10 roll. Because you just saved your building. The 2 of you, like I said, this is an unbelievable, awesome car. You use a key, it opens up, and you see an option on the car menu.
Actually, can I have Curtis roll?
Yeah, go ahead, Kurt. You see an option on the menu.
Okay, that's that.
Thank you.
See, lovely car.
Hello.
See, lovely car. This lovely car here. And it says on the menu goes new driver.
Yes.
It takes your biometrics. And guess what?
Mm.
You're the new driver of this car. And you see the armament on it? It has 2 miniguns on the front headlights. Basically, it looks like a car that Q did for Bob.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
there's one button that says there, do not press unless you wish a city block to disappear.
Oh, okay.
Would you read it a little bit further? Would you like to know more about this button?
Yes.
You have access to a one-time only, a small mass driver. One time.
So a small one-ton nuclear device.
No, one-ton iron rock that drops out of the sky. No nuclear nuke.
Oh,
Don't
Yes.
fall
is
out.
that? But that doesn't mean that it drops on the car.
No, it drops on the target. Like I said, if you want a city block to disappear,
Okay.
that was their option. Omega, if they couldn't get into the building, you're going to fuck the block. Dick.
Well, we fucked them before they could fuck us. So.
That was their. Okay. Yeah, that when you saw that, you're like,
Boss man's gonna be pissed about this car.
yeah, because it was registered. It is pretty much a Mercedes with regenerating armament.
So now we got
Armor. Hey, unless you do more than 50 points of damage to it, it goes, ha, kill. Yeah. Seat 6, comfortably, and has a mini bar in the back.
Nice.
Yeah, when you go to open that up, oh, that's nice. Pre-World War I sake in it. And decent Irish whiskey.
Yeah, I'm locking that.
Yeah, and that's mine.
Well, no, I'm biometric locking it so only I can open it.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
Now, can I remove any of the previous drivers?
Oh, yeah. That,
Give me a list of the drivers.
it's real easy.
I
You
go
do?
to the list
You
and
delete. You save one name because it's a bit sus.
Sussy name.
Yeah, because it said driver name redacted, member of Steel Drivers.
Remember who?
Steel Dragons.
Hmm.
Yeah. You like that? Name redacted.
Name rejected.
But you know this computer system? You can't do that
Yeah.
unless you're like a top tier hacker or at the factory. And there's only one factory that makes this type of car. That's in Kyoto, Japan.
So either someone who made the car or some really, really high up dude
Yes.
or a really, really, really good hacker.
Okay. Two things happen. All right. Your lovely fixer gets a phone call from Ibarra. He goes, I see you restoring one piece.
Yeah. Thank you for sending the boys. They helped a lot.
How long did you give them a party? They'll be happy.
Oh yeah, they got the party, 50 bodies that they looted.
50 more souls for that.
Oh yeah. They were packing some heat, those.
Yes. As much as I can find, but you know me. I know when a fleet farts in my area. This information was blacked out. Mind your six from now on.
You too.
Of course, won't be. I was never there. As it is.
Looking fun.
In fact, you've seen, remember, no longer exists. Shit. Yeah, he's like, and I'm gone.
Well, while they're all doing that,
Oh, yeah.
I tell the Valentinos the bar's been bought out. It's all free.
Oh, and he comes up and hugs you. He hugs
Give
you.
him a hug back. So shall we start party?
Oh, yeah. Grocery cart van pulls out. See a gentleman walk out going, somebody ordered several crates of fresh pack? Okay, food wise, we're almost Cyberpunk.
good.
You have kibble. Yes, it is. What's in? Well, it tastes like kibble. But they can sustain you. Yeah. You have pre-pack, which is pretty much one step below what you find at the gas station today. Good pack. It may have something fresh from last month in it. It's still edible, but it's, you know.
Yeah.
You have fresh pack, which has real food in it. I think you have actual food. Give me your fixer's roll. Yeah, you got fresh food. Somehow shipment got deferred. Yeah.
Just look over it.
So, just like you do, celebration time.
Yep. Oh yeah, you got a party on the roof.
Go,
Hey
go.
boys, you want a party on the roof?
Yeah.
Let's get your asses up.
Oh yeah, you guys are partying hard.
Also, while we're like investigating the car, I'm gonna have Red Eye send like a text to the group chat, be like, they got wrecked, and then like a little
I'm still checking out Rex's room now.
Oh yeah, it has.
That's where I'm headed.
Oh yeah, it has. Anything that's commonplace firearms has some lovely explosives in it. And a few lock things that will take you a couple moments to unlock because they're not digital; they're actually old school. Yeah.
Well, I'm also looking for like,
You see a data pad that was on his desk.
is Red Eye still in the room or?
Red Eye's with the car.
Yeah, you go over to look at the data pad. You see something just as it starts breaks out. Give me a perception roll. See if you catch what it was.
Would I have seen this or?
No. You were just walking in the room as this one was walking over there.
12.
Okay. Give me a second here. Good help. Take this. And now we've solved the mystery of what happened to Todd's sports career.
Yeah, that.
Todd's not on the football team.
Not the Papa Smurf.
Not the magic side, at least.
You can't dodge blades like you used to.
Yeah, I certainly still can't, but let's go.
That's funny. The way the camera is, Rocky's sitting right behind Ash, and he's just kind of like, yes, I'm here. Hello.
What's the girl?
You talking?
What's the girl?
Talking.
Come here, grumpy boy. Where's my grumpy boy?
You need to?
I will.
Alrighty. So, what we're going to do, folks, as you can hear Rocky, we're going to take a few minute break here. So, give me one. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Bottle of plain flame.
Blend flavor?
Yeah. And don't say, read if I'm dead.
Okay, so I guess I gotta read this now.
It pretty much states, all right, whoever you are, motherfucker that killed me, congrats. This bottle's for you. I always promised that if somebody was better than me, they get this bottle. And these safe houses if you manage to get in here.
Okay.
Oh, grandma soup.
You'll really enjoy safe house number 4. Trust me. Bring extra ones.
All right, so I take that, I stash that away. I actually, you know what? Yeah, I get the bottle to grandma.
She's like, oh, I'll use these in my next batch of brownies. You're like, damn.
I mean, if you're gonna use good alcohol for something, you might as well use it to cook.
Oh yeah. She's like, party on the roof. We're gonna party like it's 1999 again.
Okay. So after that, I head back upstairs and I sit there debating on something.
Meanwhile, during the day, yeah, the bar is rocking, all that. When nighttime comes, you all are asked to come up to the roof because that's where the residents' party is happening. You know, with the good food. All of you give me a perception check.
Why?
Because of crime. Scroll me up.
Can I use that die?
Yes.
Well,
Awesome.
18.
21.
Maybe it below 14.
If I can figure out what my perception is.
it's
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Well, you hear this as you're going upstairs. You hear the whine of a rather large AV. It was almost the only reason why you heard it is because of the other thing that caught your attention. Somebody was playing some really, really loud music. And for those who are as the rocker boy ask, you recognize the old tune that was playing. Sung by Jimi Hendrix. It was Voodoo Child. Well, that's what it switched to. Before it was playing, you're still not sure why, but the theme to Shaft is when it was switched over where you heard the AV engine, and it was flying away. You heard it come in, stop, you hear the station change, you heard the engine, hear it fly off. No, that's the thing. You don't see it. If it was supposed to be stealth, it was being bad at it because of sound. Yeah. You get to the roof. You see an old gentleman up there. Tall gentleman, about 6'7". No hair, black gentleman. Obviously, he's had a few war wounds on him. This one over here, people recognize is the way the gentleman's standing is that's another solo standing over there. That's an easy thing to spot, right? So like, you recognize another killer. In fact, when you did that, you kind of glanced over. You realize that grandma students at times stands like that. It's like, wait, one of those. Wait a
I
minute.
just prep my back up just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah, black gentleman. One thing that you recognize about this gentleman on his right arm, it's definitely a cyber arm. Not that hard to not recognize that. But what you all noticed this, and you all pretty much hit the roof at the same time, that this entire arm is made out of orbital crystal. So it's a really durable. Quite possibly the same material that's in the windows of your new car.
By the way, do we have a place we can park it that's kind of inconspicuous?
Yeah, parking cars next door. That's where Racer parks her car.
That's
And works on it. Yeah. She's like, Want me to keep an eye on it for you? Cool. He's like, little Guerrero and I are going to keep an eye on it. And you see that this little Mexican guy who looks scared out of his mind, and is big, she's taller than him. He's just picking up going, little Guerrero and I are going to keep an eye on it. Aren't we, honey? See? He's like, holy crap.
Talk about claim.
Yeah, he's like, shit. If I move too much, she's going to kill me.
Doesn't know whether to be happy or scared out of sight.
Exactly. He's like, oh my
Stormy?
God.
Death by Susan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Death by Susan.
He's
No, there's a
aroused.
TikTok. I gotta show you
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, he's aroused. He's scared and aroused.
Good luck there, Eddie.
Good, good. His cousin, Chavo. I had to do that to you. I had to do it to you.
As long as we don't have to talk to
Pedro.
Excuse me!
Yeah, we don't. She got shot a long time ago. Yeah. Anyway, he's gonna go, hey, wondering if you folks are getting up here to party. How do y'all folks like you stay?
Take it you're invited.
I am now.
Am I gonna have to worry about anything?
Nah. All of you, give me a cool roll.
A what?
Cool. Just straight cool. Just tell me what number you got under yours.
Oh, do you actually roll it and add the cool, or
Roll and see how far under you got. Because this is recognition.
8?
Did you roll under get under yours?
No, over. I have a 4.
Yeah. Okay. No, you don't recognize this gentleman.
I'm at 9. 6.
You know, I just get a feeling I'm gonna have one thing after another.
I got under. I don't recognize this guy.
No. Got it. Got it.
Oh.
You? Okay. You're the only one that doesn't. You're not sure, but it was the AV that was playing old Jimi Hendrix tunes. And you think you're staring at a local legend. His name is Isaac Hayes. He's one of the few people back in the 2010s that pretty much boomed the corporations, was known as a solo by accident, somehow being a badass. They're thinking that he fought off full cybernetic. That's how he lost armor. I mean, come on, dude. Full cyborg? Yeah, fight one of those off and only losing your armor? Damn, you're a badass. Last anybody knew where he went because he left before the tower built out was that he was a tail gunner for a gentleman known as Ash Winston. Not Ash Winston, that's his brother. Kyle Winston. This gentleman, if there is a law for air vehicles, this man has broken it 5 times. Even the ones that they wrote for him in mind, he broke those 6 times. Why? Because he didn't give a flying. Like the one time, he didn't just buzz Night City Air Traffic Control Tower. He flew by and paintballed all the way around it, covering all of the windows. Because he could.
Why not?
Well, that also, he was covering up the fact that a friend of his was flying in with cargo that might have been questionable. Kyle Winston, his favorite thing to do before, somebody screwed this up, he used to fly in and out of South America a lot. He used to haul a lot of lovely packages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, hi. So, haven't seen this in a long time. Yeah, you guys recognize one Mr. Isaac Hayes.
I just put don't worry about it. Like,
There you go.
stand there and be like, okay.
Oh, yes, yes. So, did you guys have fun treating the balls of a corporation today?
Yes, but also.
Yeah, right now you guys have really 2 choices. Because the third one will get you killed.
And should I just tell them?
Nah, have the best fun tonight.
Okay.
But anyway, choice number one. If you do this one, I'll call you a sissy and a dissent and shoot you myself when you come back. You can head for the hills and head towards Canada. You have that choice. Initially, most people won't blame you, but after a while, they'll be pissed.
Gonna say it's too late.
Or you work for me and some of my friends. Pays good.
Do I get to piss off people?
That's a bonus. Okay. Streets and balls of some corporations. Maybe even shake your fanny in front of a couple of governors. Maybe if you're a guy, shake your dick at the president of the United States America.
I definitely do the last one.
Strange thing is, she might enjoy it. I should enjoy mine.
Greta just keeps her mouth shut because she's already done all of this. She's got a corporate executive and a government official pissed off at her already.
The president liked it, but I didn't. And then, you know about black guys.
Maybe pay back the company who tried to take over our building.
Oh, that's being handled quite nicely right now. And you did a lot because you damaged their reputation. It's corporations. They don't care about money. Their reputation is what you damaged. They might ask their watchdog to a little bit more help next time. Trust me, they only sent their low to mid at you today. That's why it was easy. Next time it won't be. Unless you have some friends. As you see it grin, the biggest, widest grin. So, Jude, would you be like a chance at money, glory, and a chance to give Night City the biggest middle finger that you could ever do?
I'm down.
You grin, be too bad. As the radio starts playing, Obi, Chimney. Which you over here, rocker,
Hey,
Heyo.
you over here, rocker, you're like, yeah, that's how it is. How to do that. So, we like.
I actually do. This is fairly easy to.
Understand. And like I said, I set that up the way I did it so that those who are up there to know what you're doing in cyberspace. To walk down that. And sure you have used any programs, I would attach those also up there.
Mm-hmm.
And if there was an enemy net runner, I would put one on the other side coming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yes.
And today, they didn't get a chance to do that because somebody spotted them a lot quicker. Somebody also set up some lovely surprises.
And that's going to end it, guys. Thank you much for joining us. We definitely do appreciate it. We'll catch you in 2 weeks and hopefully continue this. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the time, and we will catch you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Unfortunately, you're not getting any XP for this, but you are going to get something that's very important. You're going to get a rep of 1.